self-soilers, the hominy ushers. Even if you are not ready for the day, it cannot always be night.
Sir, flex I do work. Work 6 of like Mike. He's out of sight. Whoa, you done got me pipe. 2 man like Ike. 6 at the spot.
Into the night.
Yeah, I'm shaking the drop. I'm still up on top. I've been had the pop.
Day after Christmas, skiing or snowboarding. Best. See everybody in their new snow pants. A lot of things to talk about. I don't know who's coming. But if they don't come, I'll just talk about them and then leave. And go play video games because I want to play war and I don't like anyone. I want to go play war with my buds. But if there's people here and we have a good show, sorry, no war. Jake probably won't be here since he didn't say Merry Christmas back to me. Could tell a lot about a man when the world is merry and bright. See everything. One shining moment. Everything. One shining moment. I have to make sure I'm ready in case Trent comes. Oh, I thought I sent blank. My bad. Who did I send it to instead of him?
I lost my head for a while, I was off my rock, out of line, out of whack. You see, I had this tiny crack in my head.
Good song. How are you?
6 minutes late starting the show.
Yeah, I got Fuji ramen.
Gay.
Yeah.
6 minutes late. 6 minutes late starting the show. You didn't send the link.
Terrible. And like you were the first one I went to send it to, and I don't know if I sent it to the wrong person. No, I didn't. I just literally, I thought I sent it to you, and then I sent it to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. But you were number 1. But then I didn't send it, so you got to take that with a grain of salt. Yeah. You know, I'm just trying.
It's okay. I forgive you.
Trying to be transparent.
I'm more disappointed in the show starting late.
Yeah, that was like Carmen gets autism when there's a delivery person here, and she has to explain how to get to our door. It's just like she mentally breaks down. So,
you know, it's kind of funny. I just do I sound any better?
Kind of different headset.
It's still kind of shitty. Yeah, I've had these. They're like $25 fucking Walmart ones. I got them at Goodwill for $6.
There you
and
go.
I just realized they have a microphone in them.
Nice. I've
had them for months. I just used them to tune out my coworkers or my employees.
Dope. Yeah. Anytime I've had to work in an office, I'm headphones on 24/7.
Yeah.
There used to be, like, when I worked for Red Bull, our guys weren't allowed to have their like headphones on during the day. And now that I look back at that, like, that's so fucked up. They could do whatever they want with their day. Like, what do you mean they can't have their little headphones in to get them through their shit day?
Absolutely. Speaking of people who deliver things for a living, my FedEx guy didn't show up today, so his boss showed up today driving the truck and said he called off. So I think he's fucking fired. I don't think you can like call off the day after Christmas at FedEx.
Keep pretending. This guy is starting to. I don't think you're allowed to call off the day after Christmas. Well, now FedEx Ground is third-party contractors.
That's who it was. Yeah, it was FedEx Ground because they fucking suck.
Yeah.
Anyway,
well, it's third party if it's FedEx Ground.
But like, I still feel like his boss is good. Like, because his boss was fucking pissed.
Really?
When he was, because I had 112 packages today to pick up, and like he was loading them up, and he was just pissed. I could just tell.
Wait, he had to pick up 112 from you? What do you guys like sell online?
Yeah.
Salvation Army has it. They must have like a lady in charge because we're
doing well.
Yeah.
We had a really good day yesterday, actually.
Dude, a lot. The girl I worked with, like when I worked for Special Guest, Jelly, she was like a 24-year-old girl right out of college, and all she wore was clothes she like salvaged. Like she went to the Salvi and like, what is that called?
Salvation Army?
No. Like when you do that, not scavenging.
Thrifting?
Thrifting. Yeah, she was like obsessed. Like she would in the middle of the day just go thrift. Like
thrifting's great.
Yeah, like I would.
There's pretty good stuff.
It's kind of
there's a lot of shit too, though.
It's kind
of a lot of really bad stuff.
Shopping during your workday though, like sit in the parking lot of our own building and smoke weed. But I told my boss about that. She would just go and she kind of was my boss at one point too. Then
I have an awesome new habit. Cartridges. I go through like 2 1-gram carts a week at this point.
You should call them cartilages.
No, I have cartilage in my nose. This is a cartridge.
I have a lot of cartilage in my nose.
Yeah, you got a big nose.
Big nose.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
Look at that fucking thing. Look at that schnauzer.
My nephews are at the age where I could just start breaking out the jokes of like, I have a big.
You celebrating Hanukkah?
I'm not a Jew, but crazy Christmas and Hanukkah landed on first day of Hanukkah. Same day.
You're Jew coded.
I'm Jew. Right next to, what's the word for right next to? Jew.
I don't. Jew adjacent.
Adjacent. I'm a adjacent. That didn't sound great. Shout out my guy Phildarius, Indianapolis Colts, number 69, 6'3", 275. Fonz guy. We just found him.
Canis Gable says scumbag Luke is in the house.
Oh, he's on my fucking topic list for today. You know, I'm excited to do a show when I go into notes and I just write the most fucking hot-headed topics.
I'm excited. Let's get into them.
Into Kane? I'd dive on in. I'd prison rape you. First topic, first team. I made first team. Second topic, Kane's retarded. Fuck Kane. Kane, I didn't say Kirk didn't call me when I didn't get the job. Know why? Because he didn't call me when I didn't get the job. He did call me when Mick got the job, and then Mick quit, and I was going for the job again, and then Dave got the job. I never got a call. That's what I was bitching about. I didn't even bitch about it. But Kane was dying to get me off that list, and I was shocked. Shocked.
Kane's like a piece of shit, to be honest with you. I think he's a bad guy. I feel sorry for his children. I heard he made them peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for their Christmas gifts.
Yeah.
Shut up memes.
I would hate it if my dad got me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for Christmas. I would fucking...
Well, he made it himself, though. You know, you got to consider that.
Yeah, he doesn't go to restaurants.
Yeah, I'd be more upset. I wouldn't mind the PB&J thing, but the whole getting a DUI on the way home from, opening presents, like that would piss me off.
I know Kane has only been around for a little while, even though he's listening to EEI, but I've been getting nonstop tummy feelings that if you just close your eyes and just put sneakers in my spot, and I'm allowing this, the first team makes sense.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm talking directly to Kane now.
What's is it a first team what?
First team all Minifin.
Okay.
Big deal. So, I called my mom about it and everything. So I couldn't even.
Did the duck guy get anything?
I couldn't even show anybody the clip because when Kirk said I made it, he was like, "Yeah, he's just a great loser." Fucking asshole. Fuck you, Kirk, and you, Kane. Fuck you. But yeah, if you just close your eyes and put sneaks in my spot, first team starts making a lot more sense. And I'll buy.
Can you pull it up?
I don't think I leave it to the producers. I don't think there is a graphic about that shows. So
perfect. Fucking idiots.
Nothing Dave cares less. Not Justin. Nothing Dave cares less about than the Minifan. So that is not getting made.
Yeah. Justin cares, but he's just fucking dumb.
Yeah, the only tweet we would see from that is if Mikey Grab Bags or one of the other guys who run the accounts did it themselves.
Yeah. Red says congrats on the first team, John.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Red, he and I once shared the list of people kicked off the ballot. Kirk once said he would, if I made the ballot, kill himself. So for all those people out there, you're welcome. So
were there any other notables who made the team?
Kane didn't. Menners didn't, but he did put me on there just in spite of Menners. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm okay with that. And remember, Menners is short. So if I put him on my shoulders, we'd be a
Kane and Menners are literally the same person. I don't see a difference.
Dude, I took that picture of Robbie Fox today standing in front of Lego Yoda and just put Kane's picture on it, and all my anger for Kane went away.
Nice.
I love this guy. His little legs.
Bad guy.
But no Menners was a joke.
Menners was a joke. That's I can hear that in his dumb fucking voice too. And it's he's so humorless. Has Kane ever made anybody laugh?
And I'm gonna be humble right here, but I definitely belong on that one. After Tim and Canton, the guy who this goddamn thing is named after was mentioned. He goes, "You know who I'm gonna put on? John from Scranton." So that's what sparked his memory. A guy like Tim and Canton, I can live with that. I could fucking live with that. So it's me, Cinema, Minifan. Well, Cinema was Minifan of the Year. It's me, Josh and James. Josh and James are one though, which I like. We'll play 4 versus 5 with a good booth. If I have Menners on my shoulders too. Kane in the same. Okay, so it's those two, and then we got Shark Minahan. We got Mikey Grabbags, and then we got Chris Clemmer. Height. Ninja Turtle tattoo. Late night guy. He's a late night guy. One time we went to the bar. What's that? No, it sounds worse. Go back.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, go back. Chris Clemmer, if he's out at the bar with you, probably going to be the last guy standing around when you're leaving.
So this is sound right here. This is better.
Yeah, sound great.
It's frustrating.
Better than ever. The mic I want to send you is right there. I thought we would wait till Willie G has to send me something in the mail. Nah, it's bad again.
Really?
Yeah. Sounds like you took.
Is it bad? Like, what do you mean?
You are cutting in and out now, so that'll make your bit.
I gotta back out.
Yeah,
I gotta back out. Hang
on. Kane didn't make the list. I thought Kane would make second list. Kane, in my books, you're on second list. Bobby Costas made second list. Wait, who am I at this point? Who would I be talking to? So I just looked to come. Oh, so Bobby Costas made second team. Kane should have made second team because the little bugger does work his ass off. And
what are you fucking talking about? He works his ass off. What does he do?
He's the only one that does shows for Menners. He's the only reason Menners Network like has a stand. literally.
Okay, well, like, what is that worth?
Listen, I'll say this. I've been at this for 5 years. Kirk cares way more about Kane than me, dude. Like, off the bat. But who else is second team? John and Warren, I believe.
That's a good second team choice.
Oh, second team might be stronger than the first team. That's what I'm saying. I almost just choked on my spit.
Pat Ford?
No, Pat Ford didn't make anything. But he did that by design, I think.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Second team, who else am I missing? Kane is devastated not to be named. But yeah, but he did that thing where he was there for it, so at least he could feel part of it. And that's
Cancer important. Guy? He make any teams?
Yeah, I mean, don't want to bring the vibe down, you know. Yeah. Like he's there. If anything, a mascot, you know. Now, one thing, I don't know, you seem to have not been listening lately, but one thing that broke my heart about the Kirk Minahan show lately is Kirk said he's going to get a new desk. Imagine you're the KMS desk guy and you built a career on that, and then he says something like that.
I mean, that's a great opportunity, though. I can come up with
I would take that desk.
I would like literally go scorched earth against Kirk. If I were
really?
Desk guy. Yeah, I would send him a letter in the mail and be like, "This is Kirk's desk. You're a dead man."
Freddie Lynn got second team, and then Kane brought up the fact that Freddie Lynn actually got a start, and this brings me to my next topic. Freddie Lynn got actually a start on the GV network, and then Kirk was like, "Yeah, but he turned his back on GV, didn't he?" And he's like, "That kind of makes me like him more."
Dr. Phil says Kane is devastated not to be named. Fucking guy sat in those gyms with Mama K and his family watching the games, sweating his balls off, and didn't make it. And Mama K had to protect him when that fight was going on, remember?
It was on Kane's show that the Mama K story came out.
And I don't even know what you're talking about.
She almost saved 9/11.
I forgot about that.
The pigeon.
She had a feeling.
The Falcon.
She had a bad feeling the night before.
Dude, that Falcon was literally, it was a carrier Falcon. He was on his way to New York. He said the British.
Did she have, John Boy says, "We are Marshall." Shout out Marshall. Did she have was she scheduled to be on a flight? Was that her story or
she
no?
Was scheduled to be on a flight. She was grounded while 9/11 was happening. Yeah. And some guy stood up and said, men have driven planes into the World Trade Centers. Can you imagine if someone stood up on your plane and said that while your plane was about to take off? I would be like, I'm going to deck you.
Yeah, I'm sure there's no chance, even in 2001, if that event happened, that you would save any sort of evidence whatsoever that actually happened. You know what I mean?
Well, oh yeah. Well, I mean, she said that she saw a dead Falcon on the ground, and that's what basically told her that. I mean, I'm a mama.
I would love to see some sort of an itinerary, maybe you know what I mean?
Said 2 planes have hit the building. She basically said she stood up and said, "I knew it."
Yeah. Idiot. Moron.
Dude, the flight attendants would be like, first of all, you can't do that. Second of all, what?
I don't mind Mama K. She's dumb, but I
love Mama K.
She's all right.
Yeah.
She's all right.
No, she's awesome. And she introduced me to her daughter. Great lady. Her daughter's a very nice girl. And I think it's funny that Kirk calls that lady that goes everywhere with her mom. Probably gets that. She's probably moists up down there when that happens. Yeah. Girls like to be called younger than they are. You know?
Not just any Falcon. It was a peregrine Falcon.
It was a peregrine Falcon. Yeah, it was laying on.
Did you ever read those books when you were a kid?
No.
I don't remember what they were called, but the kid moves out in the woods and hollows out a tree and lives in it, and then he catches a peregrine falcon and raises it and it's his buddy. It's one of those books definitely you would have seen it at a book fair.
Yeah.
If you weren't dumb, you probably would have read it.
when I was a kid, and my cousin always had them, and it was like a big book, but it was like forest creatures everywhere, and it was like little games intertwined in between it, and it was
My Side of the Mountain is the name of the book.
if I could find out what that, I was never able to find out the name of this book, but like it had like gentlemen looking frogs sitting there playing a game of checkers.
I know exactly what you're talking about. That's for little kids.
It's for little kids. Yeah, no, I was a little kid but it was the most magical book ever. And
wasn't it called like Frog and something else, like his buddy?
I don't know. I'm 34 years old. I haven't been able to find it. Again, I wasn't able to read at that time or this time, so it's been tough.
Frog and Toad.
Is it?
Yes, it's Frog and Toad.
But there were other creatures, not just frogs.
Google,
and toads.
I know, but Google Frog and Toad, and you'll see.
Okay.
That's what you're talking about.
Book.
I read those in
the book.
Like
no, I know it does though.
Huh? Oh, that's not it?
Great. No, it was more adventure.
When you were like describing like kind of the cottage vibe, I was like, oh yeah, Frog and Toad.
It's that exact vibe, but like this book would have been from like FAO Schwartz type of deal.
I don't know what that is. What's FAO Schwartz?
That's like the kids, the toy store that would sell like real Corvettes, like in their
okay.
Real money. It's for like rich New York kids. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's something you don't like you would know that because you live around there, but I've never fucking.
My cousin.
In West Virginia, we just have Sears.
No, there's no FAO Schwartz. We get the FAO Schwartz magazine all the time, and my mom would be like, "You could look at it and pick things out," and I just wouldn't get anything from it. Though. Just be like, "Oh yeah, well, it was a fucking Monopoly set made out of gold with real 20s and 100s and 50s."
Oh, and that's what it is. Like it's like that kind of place.
Rich people's like we're gonna spoil.
Oh, high end toys.
Very high. Like literally they would have like the Game of Life, but like the cars were like drones, like before in the 90s. Like that's where drones came from.
It's very the whole thing I'm just looking at.
He's gonna come soon. Fax made it through a tough couple weeks there, buddy. I'm happy for him.
Did he make it through?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Trust me, I've made it through worse weeks than that, buddy. Where do you think GVE came from? Got to find something to build on now. People can only hate you for so long until they're like, you know what? I actually fucking hate you. And there's something I respect about that. And then that tiny seed gets planted in their head. And then 4 weeks later, they're in the comments here.
True.
It's true.
I would say Farm League System Network, by the way, we're in a 3 show in a row without anything getting taken off the YouTube streak.
Oh, that's huge.
That's actually an all-time record for us.
What do you get? Really you just straight up play episodes of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Do they give you
a lot of? I have 1 strike for copyright, but the last thing I got taken down was for making threats, which I don't remember doing, but I was drunk. But that was the one. That was the 1 week suspension.
We have a lot of Jake talk too. He's on my list.
I'm interested here. So Chad spoke to Jake.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy.
I said to Chad, I was like texting him, I was like, yeah, I think Jake is gone for a little bit. And he's like, oh yeah, I talked to him. And I'm like, what? He had a conference call with Trent too. Like they're all like scheming against me.
No, that's what I mean. Like Trent and Fax know how Jake is, but God forbid I do. You know, I only try to literally financially help the kid.
Why the fuck would you tell the leadership of the network about what's going on?
No, yeah. Well, we're gonna.
Yeah. So is he no longer working for you?
I texted him Merry Christmas, same basic like Merry Christmas type of deal text I sent you. I sent that to anyone I could that like does this shit with us, and didn't even read it.
That is, I know that's not fair. If he's acting like you're like somehow responsible for his behavior.
The last person you want to be, like, I get drunk and I make you my scapegoat. I'll make your life hell. Like, I'll make your life fucking hell. I swear to God, like I will make your life hell. Like,
so what is he just like hitting like screwdrivers all the time? Is that what he's
tapping in the whole time? He's fine tuned it. Because
I'm sorry, repeat it one more time.
He was plastered at the end of this Robbie V thing to the point where all the guys on the like left in the spaces was like, I kind of just feel bad for the guy now. Like, yeah, Like
I kind of did that in the last Robbie V space.
which I loved it. Like I didn't hold any of that. Like Jake, you're allowed to get drunk. You're allowed to go on Robbie V spaces and be drunk. Don't then, when I don't answer your text at 2:30 a.m., say, "Oh, sorry, Mr. fucking spoiled from Scranton, blah blah blah. Fuck you, then fuck GV," and then answer Sneak's happy fucking Christmas text and not mine. I'll make your life hell. Like, I'm just gonna fucking drive it in and in and in and in.
That's kind of why I love him, though. That's the thing, dude.
Me too. Me too.
I know, you know, he does the exact same fucking thing to me. Like like I've said before, the best example is like Jake's like, "Hey, Luke, I got this comic book," and I was like, "Oh, hey, cool, I got a comic book today too." And he's like, "Why are you showing off?" And he's always fighting with me.
Yeah,
but I love the guy.
He's always fighting anything he can, even when like I'm having cordial conversations with him.
Yeah,
I'm like, "Are you on the brink of fucking killing me?" Like, I'll go out like this, dog. Like, you don't understand. I have, other than Carm, and if she sees me go out, that's awesome. So it's like, dog, I got nothing to live for. So,
whoa. Breaking news. Don the Jeweler says Lucy getting dumped on Christmas is wild.
that's crazy.
I feel bad for Lucy, but like, bro.
Lucy, a personal friend of mine, I've been on her show before many times, once. And I swear I did meet Fallon, though. Great friends.
Lucy, if you're watching, I just want to say I'm sorry that happened to you. You're the greatest girl in the world.
She listens to the podcast.
If you'd like to move to West Virginia someday, you know, I have a 2-bedroom apartment. You could live in the other bedroom until you get comfortable.
I don't want to sound vulgar, but that just got my pussy wet.
Exactly.
It just soaks my
exactly.
Like,
Lucy, I'm a manager and I get paid by the hour, baby.
Yeah. Oh, my guy. Ladies and gentlemen, my future co-host.
I can't hear a word you're saying. All I'm going to say is Happy New Year. God bless. I'm really disappointed I did not make second team, but you know what? Fuck it. It is what it is. Like second team.
Oh, is that Quinlan?
I could have made second team. Like what the
I don't know why he looked like I didn't realize it was him until he spoke.
Well, you know these athletes would have made you cheerleaders.
Yeah, it's me, obviously.
I don't know your faces. I know John.
It's okay.
By the way, my eyes are red because I was around a cat and I'm allergic to.
Nobody noticed your eyes were red. We're on like 7. We're on 1080p, but you're in a little tiny box like this.
Everyone's most loud here too. It's loud as fuck there, so I'm just gonna mute you.
John, I can't hear a word you're saying because Tommy's at a bar.
I'm gonna mute him, but me and Tommy are gonna do a show.
We muted you, Tommy. You stink.
No, he doesn't stink. He's a great guy. I like that.
His hair looks great. I will say right now.
It looks great.
And especially because like there's a little bit of green and some red in the background. It's very Italy looking.
That's hey baby.
That's great.
What the show is going to be about though is we're going to judge everybody that goes on in the show, all their outfits and stuff.
I know. My name's Menace and I blocked Luke. I know. I'm a fag. I know.
G'day, Luke. Merry Christmas, buddy. Happy holidays.
No.
No, come on, buddy. Come on.
Call me fucking buddy, dude. You blocked me. Don't call me buddy. Obviously, we're not buddies. If I'm blocked, we're not buddies. So don't call me buddy.
Why are you so sensitive?
Why are you so sensitive? Why are you so sensitive? Shut the fuck up, fucking retard.
Oh, you're such a baby. You can
Dude,
still
you are by far and away. You are losing so bad right now in the network.
What are you talking about?
Like in the race, there's a 3-way thing going on right now. GVE, your shit and my shit, and my shit's burying your shit.
Yeah,
you're
doing
a fucking
fantastic.
loser.
I'm really proud of you. Absolutely.
I've been in talks with people who are in your camp to come over to my camp. So
you should absolutely. I'd encourage it. Look,
Manners is dying to get rid of it.
You're not going to get me into a fight. You know, we're coming to the end of 2024. It's a time for forgiveness. Christmas.
Exactly. I'm not a buddy. Like, don't call me buddy. You're not my buddy.
How was your Christmas?
I am your buddy.
I've been nothing but fucking nice to you, and you got to fucking block.
No, you're not. That's not
Wait,
true.
You blocked him?
That's not true.
Manners has had me blocked for weeks.
Yeah, you are one of the worst people on the internet. The only person I think worse than you at the moment is Jake. But in saying that, I like you. You know,
I don't like you. No, you don't fucking like me either. You're such a pussy. Like,
no.
I like you.
I'm not taking any.
Jake's that.
I'm leaving the hate in 2024. You know.
Oh, nice.
So.
Well, I'm bringing the hate to 2025. So.
Good. Someone has to
be ready for that. Be ready for that.
Good. I'm glad I can hand it over to you. Absolutely. You seem miserable enough to embrace it. So, just sink into it.
I have something you'll never have.
What's that?
I'm 6 feet tall.
You're right. That is kind of frustrating.
That's kind of dope.
Yeah.
That was sick.
Even John's jealous.
Yeah, I can't. I don't have that. I have a nice wiener. It's pretty cool.
I have a wiener.
It's pretty cool.
Why is it nice, John? Why do you say it's not? You have a nice wiener.
I noticed the other day it has 2 beauty marks on it. Legit, just the other day.
Oh, wow.
So it's cute as a butt,
Are those?
and it does its job quite well.
John's penis has probably been seen by more people than ours, to be fair. So
yeah, that's questionably a good thing to hear. Maybe.
Well, you're a swinger, aren't you?
Nah, in the lightest of terms.
Yeah, he's just a slut. Basically.
Yeah.
My
penis isn't getting seen by a whole lot of people. So
I didn't mean that about Cam. I didn't mean
no. When you go to rehab, you realize like I went to rehab for coke, but when you realize the people who actually go to rehab, they're just sluts. They do they're garbage cans. They'll do everything and anything they can get their fucking hands on.
We actually got into this on Lingering with Luke. Dylan, Jackson's cousin, he got circumcised. And he says my wiener has recovered well and boner's no longer hurt.
Will you send that to us we want to make a necklace out of it? Or
no, we already did all this. Jake said he wanted to FedEx it so he could fry it up and eat it.
So you could use that.
And he was concerned about shipping costs.
A little pop screen for your mic.
I
appreciate Tommy Quinlan keep trying to come on here from the bar, but it's not working, Tommy. I appreciate it though. I can't put.
Are you telling me I need a pop screen?
Is he having a gay Christmas? Is he?
I think your camera's fucked up, Tom. What'd you say?
Yes.
Is he having a gay Christmas? Gay Christmas.
Yes, he is gay. He is gay.
Probably. Manners, are you ready for our negotiations?
There's no negotiations.
No.
This is going to be an amicable union.
Well, that's what I mean. There still has to be.
I'll be back in a sec. Hold on.
Dude, is this fucking ringtone literally the Office song?
This cheeky little fucker doesn't even know how bad I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. He can't hear me. Shoot. Damn.
Dr. Phil says Menners will spear Luke on X as soon as this ends. Passive aggressive Aussie, and I won't be able to respond. Dr.
What's
Phil.
the difference between gay and straight Christmas? Well, gay Christmas has sex with in the butt with men, and straight Christmas has sex in the vagina with girls.
I think he was making like a reference to when they sang that one song, like make the Christmas gay.
Maybe. And the
Flintstones. I thought it was actually kind of a funny one. I thought it was good because
it was good. It's in the Flintstones song too. I think.
I don't know.
It is. It's right when they kick Dino out of the house. It's kind of fucked up. It's like you gay purple dinosaur.
Yeah, I don't remember that part. George Michael did die on Christmas a couple years ago. Dylan the Birdman says, I know it's not Dylan the Birdman, but
you're right. Sorry, Luke, you're right. It is the Office ringtone. Very observant.
You have the Office ring.
Kate is Abel says Luke is such a pussy, just catching up. Dylan says that Luke's Christmases are always gay and full of lean.
So it's facts. The thing about gay Christmas is, what usually happens is, a lot of gay people, they don't, maybe they don't have traditional families, so they all get together and celebrate their gayness, and I'm not stereotyping. I'm sure some homosexual people have very traditional Christmases.
You guys ever see that weird porn where the guy wears like a big fake wiener and
facts, Sydney's like one of the gay capitals of the world. That's why. So there's a lot of gay Christmases. Yes.
You're too short. They never see.
I'm like an anti-porn guy now, John.
Oh, really? Are you just a memory guy or?
No, I found a woman who's older than me, but she's willing. So I've been having sex with a woman. So
congratulations, Luke.
Yeah, no, I've been having sex with a woman. So,
I think you are 6 foot tall. So
I think porn. I think porn is bad for you. I think it makes you. I think it makes you perform. I think it makes you weak.
Definitely.
I actually don't watch a lot
yeah.
of porn. I don't watch a lot of porn. Never have.
Dude, I could go memory. I could just straight look at a wall and pound one out if I needed to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dylan, I used to like when I was a porn guy, like I felt like I had like fucking erectile dysfunction, but like not a porn guy, like hard as fuck. I'll wake up with a boner. It's fucking crazy. It's like I'm 20 again. Dylan says Luke's gayness is located in his anus. That's kind of funny.
So what do you do on Boxing Day, John? What's your Boxing
We
Day?
don't have that, dumbass.
So we did
Jack's from Australia
had a party.
I worked because I didn't do well in college.
I got this.
Oh, Polaroid camera.
Yeah,
they're fantastic for parties.
Yeah,
I've still got some of those around.
When I do photo shoots, I'm going to do this thing for the models where I do 6 pictures, and then
that was actually when I was growing up. That was our version of like having your phone. So if you're at a party, you pass them around. So
I'm going to do.
They're the photos you take when you're absolutely trashed. What?
Good, because like if you do a photo shoot, like people don't get any of the stuff instantly. They always want something instantaneously. So you just pop a couple of these out and they're happy.
Are you one of those photographers that like makes the models blow you?
I don't.
Like there's gonna be an expose about you in 10 years.
I'm not really a photographer. I get the people and the businesses connected. I find businesses that need models, and then we do
just on our negotiations, John. Yeah, I look. I think I want this to be a a healthy partnership.
Yeah.
No autocracy. This is a new era.
What are you negotiating?
The combination of the networks.
I'm taking over both networks, but
I don't think you should do it, John.
No, of course you're going to say that. You read that, but this is not going to. There's going to be really no changes. John, I'm curious about John. What John thinks about the best way to use the 2 channels. If you've got any idea.
I already have my plan written in ink.
What is it?
Oh, I'm not going to tell you now.
Oh yeah, let's save it for Menace Live.
Yeah,
it's like no one's watching this, and Luke's here. Who's just
and I hate when people do that. And Beanbag Ron made fun of me for it today. So, what are your thoughts about the?
But I've reached out to the Drips and a few other people just to let them know.
There's a lot of relationships.
Working. What was that?
Don the Jeweler says the network content has never been worse.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Not wrong.
You need to a lot of relationships you need to fix. So, you think?
I have a feeling like shows. Well, hey guys, if this all goes through and Menners is in charge, the Farm League will be happy to take anyone who isn't willing to work with Menners.
Menners didn't even promote PRC. I tweeted it out twice.
Yeah, no, you did. That one tweet you had, don't watch this if you're hungry, that made me want to puke. That's like literally my least favorite type of marketing. Don't watch this if you're hungry. Like, fuck you, Menners.
Yeah, I know your type of marketing is to get retard Jake on.
It is. It is. People can't say I don't walk in the door with the bang and walk out with the bang. And that bang is Jake. And then I just fuck them all in between.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, my Boxing Day was great. I had a great Boxing Day.
Polar Knights says, this is so good a show. It is every stage of beard growth.
Dude, I got called a lady at Christmas Eve dinner. The waitress was taking my plate, and she's like, "I take that, ma'am," in front of everyone, in front of my dad, my mom, everyone. My sister died. I was like, "This is such bullshit." Because my hair.
You don't look feminine at all.
Well, dude, my hair is long as shit.
Yeah, but that doesn't. You look like a guy with long hair.
No, I agree. Your hair out for ages.
Were you wearing like a fucking dress?
I can't hear you. So, what?
Were you wearing a dress?
Yeah.
Okay. Then it makes sense. Like if you were cross-dressing, like I understand, but no, you just look like a dude. You look like a dude with long hair.
I took it as a compliment. Just look great.
Joan from Scranton, Dylan, that's not new.
Yeah, there was a point where Kirk would change every time he would talk about me, he would change the name.
Yeah.
And what stinks about Joan from Scranton is Willie G stuck with that one and still calls me it. So you don't want to.
Then he used it again for Joan and Warren.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
It is so fucking hot here today. What's 35 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit?
Oh, a lot.
35 degrees Celsius. That's a lot.
It's
Yeah, it's like a shitty day.
95.
Yeah, it's a terrible day.
Yeah, it's like 85, 90 degrees.
It was kind of warm here today. Let me look up. I love doing weather around the world. It's 47 right now, which is
Manners, you have one.
47.
Hmm?
It's
What up,
8.3 degrees here.
Oh yeah,
Menace.
actually, my daughter has one. What's up?
It's 8.3 degrees here, Menace.
Wow, I kind of like.
It's
that.
actually pretty warm. Pretty warm.
Yeah, today was
I
like a
kind of-
sunny day.
you know,
Yeah.
for me, once you get sort of close to zero, it gets pretty uncomfortable. But 8 to
Jonan
15,
Warren says, "Hey boys."
Hey, boys.
you're doing really good reading the chat, Luke. I'm really proud of you.
Jackson from Australia says, "Pussy Menace. It was 39C here yesterday."
Yeah, because they're down south, so that would be like 105, 110.
102.
It gives me some kind of I guess
106.
I
Dr. Phil
feel
says.
quite at ease knowing Jackson is like 1,000. Well, he's about 1,000 kilometers from me, so
Yeah,
that's a
very
safe
far.
distance. Yeah, it's a safe distance.
What the fuck is a kilometer?
1,000 meters.
1 kilometer is one.
What the fuck is a meter?
3 feet.
A mile is 1.6.
A meter's a yard.
I'm to
A
the point
yard.
where America has to secede on this fight. We're
No.
done.
Fuck that shit,
We
dude.
didn't win
We're
this
gonna
fight.
take Canada. We're gonna take Greenland. We're gonna take Panama.
If we
And then
And
we're
look,
gonna
a yard
fucking.
is just over a meter. A yard is
if we
just
take
over a
Canada,
meter.
the metric
A
system-
yard's bigger than a meter.
Yeah, just over 1.09. Thank you.
Yeah,
guys.
yeah, because it's 36 inches.
It's kind of wild that like you guys hung out with Britain a lot longer than we did, but you use metric and we use.
Yeah, it
Imperial.
sucks. It sucks that we're still part of the Commonwealth, but unfortunately, that's the price you pay for being. a
John,
small,
John,
isolated
I want Greenland so fucking bad, dude, and I want it to be named like fucking Trump land.
Yeah.
I want that more than anything in the world.
I don't know what I was listening to, but they said Trump. Oh, maybe it was Kirk's show. They said Trump wants to buy.
And by the way, I'm moving to Greenland.
Yeah, if Trump buys,
country. Do it.
smartest.
Do it.
Absolutely.
Greenland.
I'm gonna be on.
So good.
Elon
so
Musk
good.
got that fucking thing. I'm gonna be on the fucking
Dude,
thing. Don't worry,
all
Manners.
boys want that ice right now. They in the ice game, kid. Everybody, all the billionaire boys want that ice. That's where the money is in the future, I guess. I don't
That's
know
right.
why. I'll be dead, hopefully, cancer or something. But
I'll be up there selling ice on the internet.
also my Timberland boots. I've had these boots for like 3 years. They're flawless. And all of a sudden, right at the toe, the rubber and the fucking boot came apart. So I had to go buy crazy glue today. I have to fucking glue my boot. These are fucking $270 boots.
Well, that was dumb of you. You should buy them on Goodwill for like $20.
I've gotten
That was really-
I've gotten my well wear out of these boots. I definitely got my well wear. But I was just bragging about these boots the other day, and then they betrayed me like this.
I've never had a pair of Timberlands. Do you like them? I obviously like them.
when I
I've
was
worn them for years.
When I was a little
That was
kid,
a
I
dumb-
used to get a pair of Timberlands every Christmas Eve, and I would get to open them that night because we would have to go to church, and I would ice out my fucking outfit with those.
Do you do?
I wonder if that's like a
Christmas
New
Eve,
York.
John?
What's that?
Do you do like an Italian Christmas Eve type thing?
This year we went to a restaurant called Casabella, but usually my family will cook. We don't do any of the. We have shrimp scampi, and there's fish there, but we don't sit there and fucking count fish like psychopaths. Anyone who
Dawn
does-
says that John has the baby blue Tims.
I had the baby blue with the dark blue Tims. I had the red Tims. That was when I would get dicey.
That must be like a New York thing because if you do that here, it's a very Wigger thing.
Now I just have the high top all brown Tims. They're work boots basically, with fancy work boots. They're great to wear because I'm a little framed guy, and these boots just look ridiculous on me. They're so big. And
I've worn
I'm
black
a
and white Adidas Sambas since I was in kindergarten.
Karma's rocking Sambas right now. She's obsessed. All the girls love.
That's the
Sambas.
problem, dude. Now they're expensive.
Girls are obsessed with.
They'll
them.
come back though. They'll come back.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've literally bought. I've had probably 30 pairs of those.
What kind of shoes do you wear for cricket? Is it spikes?
So what's the question?
What kind of shoes do you wear for cricket? Is
Yeah,
it
spikes.
Spikes.
Yeah. Similar to golf shoes, but more.
Why don't you dummies wear gloves when you play?
Cricket, you do. When you're batting, you do. But in the field,
No, when you're in field. Why don't you wear a glove?
Well, you throw more in cricket. I don't know. We're just not pussies like baseballers.
Yeah, we're not pussies. Go.
We actually like to catch the ball. We actually like to catch the ball with our fucking hands.
Hey, dumbass! Try catching it at 130 fucking miles per hour off the bat.
I didn't say it was easy. I didn't say it was easy.
Break every hand in your fucking.
Our cricketers do it with their hands.
Cricket is catching a bunch of fucking pop flies. That's all it is.
There are a lot of broken fingers in cricket. There are a lot of broken fingers. And every now and then you'll see a fielder when he tries to dislocate his finger on the field and they put it back.
Jackson says you don't need the blue to catch the ball. Jackson, shut up. Even at your dumb level,
I'm still
need like fucking gloves.
Like I'm still afraid of getting hit by a random.
John Ward says thought Luke was about to show hole. No, my fucking jeans are like riding up on me.
I've got a question for the chat. Right?
I've got a question for the chat.
There's 13 people watching. I think the three worst panelists in Meeting of the Minds history: Jake, Luke, and Trent. So
okay, tough era.
Put in the chat who you think is the worst.
I
would vote Jake all the time. But
is that actually
Luke's pretty bad?
Luke's good. Luke and me.
I've literally been CEO of this before.
Yeah, he runs.
Is that actually vodka?
That is so sad. That is so sad that you bring that up. You're CEO of GVE for a night and you bring it up every opportunity you can.
It was probably 2 weeks. John, tell him it was probably about 2 weeks.
It was.
My apologies.
It was 2 weeks that to this day still affects the show.
It still does. It sure does, buddy. Definitely.
Yeah. Oh, and the other thing is, John, I think we should just axe Mike and the Minifans at the moment.
Oh, really? See?
If no one wants to do it, if no panelists want to do it.
That's my theory. If you guys want to think about it, here's my other theory, Manners. Listen to this. Until the rundown guys want to take things seriously and come back and people could start taking us seriously again, the network's going to be shitty. And people.
I don't care about the rundown guys. The rundown guys aren't the successful failure of the network, but
they are.
I think they're not. That is just delusional.
They are. Good show.
I think we pause Mike and the Minifans. Fireside Chat is filled the gap. We're going to make that Mike and the Minifans, and off we go. Mike and the Minifans doesn't have to be on a Friday. If Freddie wants to do it on a Tuesday, that's fine. That's still a good night for it.
Fact says that Freddie's show is now Mike and the Minifans.
Exactly, absolutely. I think we just maybe, and then Mena's Live can be your sort of weekend show. And
do you think me or Mike and the Minifans would think if I host it?
I mean, do you really want to host it though?
I could. I never have wanted to before.
Yeah, but then who are you going to get? So you're going to end up with a panel of like Brandon.
Well, no, the panels would literally be the exact same as they are right now, being it's me who brings the panels in.
Yeah. And it just doesn't seem like many people want to come on a Friday night. Freddie is not doing this on purpose, but he is kind of cucking Mike and the Minifans.
He did it on purpose. Like this was all by this, and I appreciate that's what I want on the networks.
He's booking all the good voices, and obviously people, don't want to go on every show, so they'll be like, okay, I'm free for Freddie, but that way on Friday night I can go out. So
Freddie did a great job. Best animatronic I've ever met in my life.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think Mike and the Minifans will be missed in its current phase. I think he can take a break. He can come back.
Yeah, unless BA wants to come back, then it's full flag, full go. Because BA did a great Mike and the Minifans.
And people say, should I?
Kane is just the fucking worst.
Kane's the worst.
People say, should I? Could I host Mike and the Minifans? Yes, but then I don't get to do Mena's Live. I don't really want to host Mike and the Minifans.
You would do Mike and the Minifans yourself as the host, and then me, like Mena's Live would just simply be we take calls, and that's when I would.
And the calls suck. So
that's what I agree, man.
I don't want to do shows with Brandon and Trent. I don't know.
Also unnecessary. Both friends.
Yeah, I like them both, but
I'm actually actively recruiting Brandon. So
it's good. We agree on a lot of this stuff, John. It's just, I guess we need to work out about the two channels.
There's some things we might not agree on, but hey, we got to bring them to the table.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kirk seemed like he was down with it. That's the only reason I've been full gun. Like, I was worried that me and you were going to make some like, yeah, let's combine the networks. And then Kirk came down with a mighty hand and give it to like Ziggy or something.
No.
We'd be dead then. We would have nothing.
Yeah. It was a good time to get Kirk just before he went on holiday.
Dylan said Luke tried to recruit me. That is true. I've tried to recruit a lot of people.
Luke's a recruiter. He works the streets. He fucking canvases.
It's not going well, but I'm out there.
Maybe a little bit of the future, folks. Maybe a little tiny piece.
Why don't you try and do on your channel, Luke, and the Minifans on a Friday night, Luke? Just see how it goes.
Organizational
stuff. I don't watch the show. I'm not a Minifan.
Making people compete against each other is going to get bloody.
What do you watch then if you don't watch the best podcast on the planet? What do you watch?
The best stuff was very good. Shout out the dog.
I watch like sports, and then I read, and I listen to books.
Such a loser.
Do you listen to books or read?
I do both.
How can giving up KMS? That's sad.
No, I'll be like, if you really want to know, I read Conan the Barbarian books. I read books written by Michael Moorcock.
Yeah, it makes sense why you're a dummy then.
I'm in a rebel phase right now where I don't listen to the show when it happens because I don't want to be in the mix of the talk until a couple days later. Like, I don't want to know what everyone's talking about for a couple of days because I just don't.
Minutedan says, once again, I don't really get it. Luke is the Penn State of college football when it comes to recruiting for the network. So I guess I'm fucking little boys in the shower.
Also, they recruited my cousin, Matt McGloin. Shout out, Matt McGloin. Went to a...
I know Matt McGloin. I don't know who he is, but like I don't know him, but I know who he is.
He's an asshole. He sucks. I'm not really a huge fan. But
Bears?
No, he went to the Raiders for a little while, but
Raiders.
He was the quarterback for Penn State when...
For some reason, I think he was in backyard football.
No, he's definitely not. That would be great, though. He looks like almost 3 or 4 characters in the Backyard Sports. So I was thinking about Backyard Sports today, Luke. How can we make it so, like, twice a week I could play you in a game of Backyard?
Oh, no, they have that now. We got to buy it on Steam, and we can. The problem is, I have a Mac and it's only on Windows.
Fuck.
So we got to get. But we could buy but to be honest with you, John, we could buy like $300 Windows computers and be able to play it.
Yeah, and be able to play it.
So Johnny boy, go on.
No, go ahead.
And John, I also know how we could also possibly just play it like on Windows, but on our Mac. So,
what were you going to ask me, John, about?
Are you
gaming?
still playing PlayStation? Yeah, are you gaming? We still haven't played.
Yeah, I've been busy. I've actually been playing a bit in the holidays. I'm having a bit of trouble with Hell Let Loose. I can't find a game. Maybe it's because of the time difference. But whenever I go on, there's not many good games going on. Like you can just walk around.
Because you suck and everybody blocked you, and like you're like shadow banned.
Could those pussy fucking English people make Christmas less attractive sounding than Boxing Day? Isn't it?
No, that's the day after Christmas.
Oh, okay. So today was Boxing Day?
I don't know what it is. Like, I only know from Harry Potter.
So Christmas Day is Boxing Day, and I think the tradition is on the day after Christmas, the rich people used to put all the leftover food in boxes and give it to the poor people.
The English are fucked.
It sucks so much in England.
Yeah. Anyway, I gotta go. But John, we're doing Menace Live tomorrow night.
Yeah, 9:00, my network.
No, Menace Live is a Menace Minifan Network show.
You're gonna have to start making some goddamn fucking
concessions.
I'll make a concession, but not. Let's do.
John, can I come in to help negotiate on your end?
I made a whole. It doesn't.
I think
something to annoy Manners because he's taking this too.
I'm happy.
So I'm gonna go ahead and join.
I'm happy to provide you with the video to upload.
Hey, let's guys, let's meet up on Zoom.
This brings us back to my next topic, which is a lot of these motherfuckers who have shows right now got their start right here. And guess know what I never get? Not even a Christmas reach. I never get invited on these motherfuckers shows ever. Am I that bad?
Yes.
I know I'm not good when I'm on a show. Is it that? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think you're bad, John.
No, I
Yeah.
don't think you're bad. I just think because you're on all the time, like you do
I'm
Menace
not.
Live with
What
me.
do I do? I do
You
this.
do Meeting of the Mind. Yeah, that's
To be fair, John, I
alright.
invited you on Up and Borders several times. You were
Okay.
like,
There's two
Yeah,
people.
and it
who
doesn't go great for
okay.
you. It doesn't go great for your brand, like
Yeah.
you and Jake hanging out. Like people
Dude,
aren't
I
thinking,
mean,
"Oh,
okay,
let's
let me
get this."
replace it with my other
Jake
friend.
is a fucking
Jay.
superstar. Eventually, we're gonna get him
Yeah.
sober, and he's gonna be a fucking star.
Yeah, once
So-
he dries up, dude, you don't even know.
Yeah.
You know,
John, that's really sad that you're begging for people to ask you on their shows.
I'm not begging.
Hello,
I'm
you
yelling
are.
at them because I haven't gotten one fucking invite to anything.
How
No,
many Merry Christmas messages did you get as CEO? Because obviously my whole staff.
none.
were-
I sent them all
yeah,
out. None.
Steve, yeah, my staff were
No,
like,
no one appreciates me for fuck
yeah,
shit, dude.
no.
No one. I don't
Yeah.
care. Fuck them. That's why I treat them the way I treat them.
All right, so it's a vicious circle. Luke, Merry Christmas. You take care,
Eat shit
buddy.
and die. Die
Yeah,
in a fire.
I can't
Thanks,
wait.
buddy.
I hope an Aboriginal eats your body. So,
Whoa, that would be
Wow.
cute.
Yeah,
Did
nice.
like, oh, that'd be fun. They can make
Menace snack pack.
Oh, stop it. You step by. He's so cute. Luke is a
I
brain.
thought that
Dude, know what makes me keep guys around when people say shit like that? Dog, know how I build a brand? Killers.
I am completely an established brand at this point. Like nobody's ever liked me. Nobody liked me from the beginning. No one liked me in the middle.
In a brand,
No one
and
likes me now. It's perfect.
fucking say it's a brand. That's the difference. Once you say it, that's all it takes. You could fake it.
Jackson says, "Hey Luke, what happened to you trying to reconcile?" Jackson, I tried to reconcile. You said no.
Yeah.
So now we're back to like
I
I have not been going hard at you at all, Jackson.
I gave them
so
an
don't be a
easy
puss.
way back to my network, and they still didn't come back when men.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
But yeah, I think I should definitely join in these negotiations.
I do respect the
Huh?
arm waving promotion move, though. They basically
Yeah.
just went to Mentor's Network just because that's kind of a good promotion move.
Yeah, but the problem is then you're like you kind of blew that
No.
one, and then you're
Mentor's. Like Mentor's hates Tim Smith. Like,
yeah.
he hates him, so
Well-
like at least he likes Jackson a little bit, and he's fighting a war again. But if there was no war against me, I wouldn't be surprised if he wouldn't be sticking his little fucking paws in that fucking show.
Jackson says, "You retard! I did not. You fucking removed me from the chat you created." Jackson, I removed you from the Farm League System Network chat because you obviously didn't accept
Jackson
after like
didn't take
3
my
days.
I told him one day, not long ago, I said, Jackson, you're the star here. You just sit back and ride the fucking coaster. And that coaster was named Luke. And Jackson, you didn't. You went on a palming ship, which I know now is another word for pussy.
You know what? Tim Smith, Yoko Ono.
Wow. And I was a Tim Smith guy, but now I'm not. I changed my mind because that
Tim Smith has had me blocked for longer than Metters has. So.
really, no, I like Tim Smith, but he just betrayed me for no reason. He probably thought I treated him like shit when I definitely treated him better than anyone else. You see how I treat everyone else. I just accidentally fucked their shit up. At least I didn't do that to you.
But I will say, you were saying nobody ever invited you on the show. We used to invite you on Open Borders all the time.
Underneath it, I have know how notes could do the bullet points. Shit like that is why I never succeeded in life. Okay, so they added these bullet points, and now my brain is stuck there, and like I need to make sure. All right, anyways, underneath, no one invites me on their show, and then in parentheses it said, "I'm not bitching," and then underneath it said, "Except Luke and Manners."
Yep.
Manners,
I've always been desperate.
even when Menners like didn't need to put like, even when it was just old Menners live, occasionally he would throw me in the mix, just be like, "What is this?" And then he would make fun of me the whole time, but that's okay. I just a little rub on the belly every so often for Papa,
Facts also invited you.
Facts, shut up. I love you, buddy. That's all that matters. It doesn't involve you. Me and you do a show together that we are still trying to maintain. We have a lot more bigger issues. Big facts.
So Dr. Phil says nothing would tickle my fancy more than if Jackson and Luke could somehow agree to common terms. I'd be happy to have that agreement or that negotiation.
Just because
but
I despise that.
Now that Jackson we did this a couple weeks ago, and Jackson didn't immediately say okay. So now I have the demand that Jackson has to host a show on the Farm League System called Jerking Off with Jackson.
Whoa. Dude,
Yeah.
no one robbed blind. And literally, what is happening right now to Mike and the Minifans is all retribution of me from when Mike said no one was paying attention to it and blah, blah. Talk about a long play.
Don the Jeweler says Jackson used to have a sense of humor. That's the thing, too. Like, Jackson is definitely, like,
he has
been on a downward spiral since he left.
He's sensitive.
Since he left my, like, warm embrace.
The BA thing fucked with Jackson, though. It ruined him. You know, you can't lose BA.
Well, he is kind of a pedo, so.
Yeah.
And, like, there are problematic tweets.
These guys left the channel because they had Vaga on the show. And I have to admit, like,
there we go. Jackson says Don is going to freak out when all the shows end up on Menner's network.
Oh, no, don't worry about that, buddy. Wait till you see what this masterclass I'm about to pull on this little bitch, dude.
See, that's the problem. Jackson is like a Menner's guy.
Dude, everything's going to be painted purple and gold with GVE banners flying soon enough. Don't you worry, dude. I wouldn't be surprised if Kirk Minahan shows and name Griff Vegas soon.
Candy Zabel says BA is pretty sensitive himself. Shut the fuck up.
Whoa. Back it up, pal. BA is not sensitive. He's a great fucking American, let alone how good of a Canadian he is.
Well, they're going to be Americans soon enough.
That's why I said it first.
Yeah.
Now how they realize the H and he and his when they talk about God.
Oh, real quick. Candy Zabel has a great response. He said he is. So he went with nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
Oh, Kane should come on. You get mad when Kane comes on, though.
The Patriots Stink Again says Luke is the biggest loser out there. I don't care if he comes on. I like it. I like yelling at him.
Love that guy. Jake's gone, buddy. Stick around. Miss you.
Patriots Stink Again, by the way, is the biggest fucking loser. He got so mad because I was like, I don't know if I'm a PSA guy. And then you know what? The funny thing about that is it's because I'm drunk. And I'm always drunk on these fucking shows, so I couldn't remember who the fuck it was.
Dude, I wish all my fucking co-hosts would start telling me when they're drinking. You know?
Oh, I don't drink orange juice. I drink, you can tell.
Yeah.
Kane says Luke can't handle it. Minidan says Sneaks ran PSA off. I heard. PSA did get buried by Sneaks.
Dude, if PSA got ran off by Sneaks, take that as a badge of honor, PSA. Yeah. Every one of us was.
I've been run off by Sneaks.
Yeah, everyone gets run off by Sneaks.
Jackson says, I miss my guys.
I miss Gus.
How about that? You miss Gus?
People saying the network is in all this bullshit.
I literally haven't watched KMS
Even so, I
don't know. I mean, it seems like Freddie and Freddie's got show, and who else has shows? Jackson has a show with Tim, and Kane has a show.
Kane has
like 3 shows or 4 shows.
Pull that hand up, so we're at 5.
And then, to be fair, I'm combining networks.
Yeah.
And then the drips is good.
Fax is doing his best to put together all of his shows together. I would say one show.
Duck's best stuff.
Duck's best stuff was phenomenal, dude. Seeing the first part of
Duck does that show every week too. To be fair.
Yeah. No, he's in the zone, dude. Duck's in the zone. He's a system. I don't even have to deal with Duck, and that sounds bad. I don't have to talk to Duck on a week-to-week basis.
Can you pull a comment up for me? Stacy's phone said just dropping in to remind everyone Kane is a retard. Thank you.
Dude, Stacy's phone was in one of the chats the other day talking about how Jake sucks, and he's like, but we all got to admit, right? Kane sucks, right? Kane's the worst.
Content is at an all-time low. So let me make a kind of a devil's advocate point here. The network kind of sucks because the show sucks.
I have another theory. Know why the network sucks right now? This show sucks.
Meeting of the Minds?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've only been back for a couple of weeks. You haven't given me time. But I don't know that this show really sucks that. I mean, it sucks that people don't come on, but the thing is
better when you're here. I'll say that straight up.
Does the show suck like that? Like we don't have fucking vodka and dildo. What's his name? Jay.
But remember, that means we also don't have BA like occasionally coming in too, because that whole.
Well, that's what's. I'll be honest with you. Like I'll like go on record being like BA should probably come on.
Okay.
We haven't had Jay on for.
My next topic is
months.
In the situation that I'm in right now, you're a guy who runs his own network. I respect you. You're a peer of mine. I'm not below. I'm not above.
I appreciate that, man.
Really equals. What would you do in this situation? BA is, remember, my best guy. I love that guy. He also like sneaks more than me, so you have to put that into perspective too.
I understand that. He also likes sneaks more than me. He likes a lot of people more than me. Yeah, he never really liked me that much.
No, he does. They always say you have honor, even when people are trying to go off on you.
That's true. But yeah, I mean, I understand BA just wants to be done with this, but like, you know, he can come on. Like, I think like a BA and you show would be good. Even if I would be happy like if you're like if I were like, hey dude, send the link, dumbass, and he was like, oh, hang on, me and BA are gonna do like 30 minutes.
Well, here's my deal. It's like he knows for a fact Jay's gonna come back 1 second later. He's gonna try and fuck around with BA, and I'm gonna kick him off the show for another 6 months, and I can't wait for that. Vodka and BA got into a fight because I think they were both drunk. And now it like ruined everything. It ruined everything, dude. I had nothing to do with it. And like at a certain point, I would love BA to come back on. And if that was the case, I wouldn't care about any of this because I feel most comfortable when BA is here. That's that. Like it
hurts me too because I swim in the wake. And the wake is really small right now.
BA is the funny person in our duo here. I am good at laughing.
Well, I'm pretty funny.
Well, I'm talking about
I'm only you know what I mean? Like you're funny too.
Guy, I can see where you just are trying. I would, if I were you, I would be trying to get myself in that. He's a good guy. Just want to be a great guy. Mick was.
Who are you talking about?
I agree.
Oh, Mick's a great guy. Mick's regular on the farm league.
Justin Timberlake said, "Let Vodka back on if BA is never coming
back."
No,
I'm like honestly, I'm against Vodka.
Oh, okay. So tell me.
I'd be happy to be against. I'm against Jay and Vodka. Yeah. I'm happy to move forward. I think we should get BA to come back and move forward without Jay and Vodka.
But you have to understand. Like you say, you don't like a lot of people on this show. Do you take it seriously enough that you would hate me if he was back on the show, on my show?
No, I don't. No, I mean.
Okay. Well, no,
But I legitimately don't like. I'm bored of both. And I think Vodka's a net negative. I think Jay's like a net neutral plus like 0.05. Like I don't
consider a plus 10, but I don't care. And I love his anguish and pain more than anything in the world. Like if this has brought me anything, it's the pure hatred that Jay probably feels day after day.
Can we get a Jay like video like? One.
Somebody here, but I don't know who this is.
BFC. This could be dangerous.
Who's BFC? What if it's Vodka and he's not fat and he changed his name? I just don't want to.
Well, I know.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so like, is there a camera on?
Yeah. Hold on. Who's that? Who is that?
I didn't see it. Like it wasn't like.
Hey.
Oh no, that's no, this guy's good. Bring him on. How you doing, buddy?
Am I live?
Yeah, you're live.
Yeah, this guy's great.
Oh,
what's good, boys?
He was in the Robbie V spaces when
Jacob. Hey, pop me back out for 1 minute.
Jacob was a mess in there, dude.
Yep, Brandon and I are in talks. So I'm trying to bring Brandon to the Farm League. I think Brandon needs to have his own show on the Farm League called Babbling with Brandon.
Wow, dude, these names are just rolling off the assembly.
Babbling with Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. He has a high pitched voice. I think he's great.
I hate the fact that Meeting of the Minds is what's it called? What's that? When you have two A's.
Alliteration.
But it starts with an A. 3 A's.
Meeting of the Minds is great. Like, I love alliteration.
I
Alliteration is
asked
fantastic.
AI the other day to give me every clip of the movies or any TV movies where the phrase meeting of the minds was mentioned. And it gave me the most jumbled mess of wrong answers that just put 10 years on me ever believing AI is going to have any effect on anything that a calculator.
AI is so bad.
It's so bad. It's so bad. Yo,
It's
AI
literally retarded.
AI can't figure out fingers, dude. Fingers.
AI is basically like me just like Googling, like, if you tell me, hey, Google what happened at the Battle of Normandy in World War II, AI is me being like, Normandy is a place in France, and battles are when people fight each other.
Yo,
And
with so much mush words in between too to make
yes, yeah, like, and then yes,
that's enough to not check. Dude, I've never asked, like, you would think I can ask AI like something that would be like trivia, the answers to trivia questions. If AI is built for anything, it should be able to figure out, like, in 1985, what were the 5 Grammy nominations? There's no way it should get one of those wrong. One.
No, that's so
Google,
easy.
Google would not only get, oh, Brandon left.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Like, he popped in for 2 seconds, but
Confused me. Come back, Brandon.
I love that he's elusive. Like, I want it.
He's an elusive little devil.
Like, I want to trap this little fucker.
Dastardly little.
Like, I want this guy. What's crazy too is he looks like kind of a bigger dude. Like, I'm not saying he's like taller. It looks like
dude,
but he has a high pitched voice. I'm into it.
Official first picture out of the Polaroid.
It looks like I can't like. It just looks like green mess.
So scary. All right, there he is.
Brandon, I'm excited.
Who can we give? No, it's Robbie V. I'll give him Vodka's song just to piss off Vodka. What's up, buddy?
You know what? Like, in
What's
a way,
good,
though,
boy?
maybe he could fill the role of Vodka. He could be like our new Vodka.
Yeah, are you on the brink alcoholic, ready to snap at me at any point too?
Well, you tell me.
Brandon, were you in the military?
Oh, damn it. Wait, is that for private use or is that for public use?
That's what I have to use to be able to drive.
Okay, so that's for public.
Were you in the military?
No, I was not.
Oh, okay.
Why?
What happened? You got a Dewey?
Yeah, 2 years ago I was a bad alcoholic, and then I went to the hospital for like 3 months, and then got back out, and I'm just getting all my shit back together now.
You're a good dude.
Oh my god, I love it. That's awesome.
I was a cop. I would think you.
I just hit.
I would be like, he's drunk.
I just hit 2 years with no drinking the other day.
Dude, awesome.
That's awesome, dude. How old are you?
33, but I look like I'm 15.
I just turned 32 the other day.
I'm 34.
Oh,
You don't
look at us. We got
Damn.
John, that was pretty cool. Did you see that? John just like fucking threw the cigarette in his mouth.
I saw that. He's like a trained SEAL.
So
or.
I'm happy in the best of Kirk show that when Mick walked out and I clapped like that, Doc put it in there. I was like,
so what are you up to, Brandon?
I just finished whooping up on the girlfriend's kids in foosball. Did a little foosball tournament. Then I pop onto Twitter and see there's a link in my DMs, and I'm like, oh man, what did I miss?
One of the guys I sent to it before you, Luke.
Perfect. I understand that.
I'm a recruiter.
I'm not mad about that at all.
I'm just the recruiter, like my guy.
What show is this? Is this Meeting of the Minds?
Doesn't even matter.
Yes.
What were your
It doesn't matter.
what were your thoughts on you should, if you want to see something funny, go look at the description for this show. It's actually just Meeting of the Mind now. This is me.
Just one?
It's so sad. Like, what were your thoughts on Jake the other night?
What was Jake in? You're talking about the Robbie V Spaces?
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, he was geeking out, right?
Yeah. Very
He
dumb.
was just flaming everyone and wasn't he just dropping a whole bunch of slurs and stuff?
That too, kind of.
A little bit, not like crazy, but he was going buck wild.
Yeah. It was like, oh, is that the drunk side of you? Has that little little spice added to it, Jake. A little spicy.
Yeah.
You don't want that. You don't want your racism to come out when you're drunk. People don't want to see that.
It doesn't play very well.
I'm not a big drink guy or booze guy either. I don't drink a lot.
I drink a lot, but I drink a lot of beer.
But then again, I tweeted about how I'm growing to love sugar cookies yesterday, and I don't remember it at all. So,
sugar cookies are fucking fantastic.
dude, I don't know. Have to be shaped like a snowman, or the sprinkles have to be red, and it's not sprinkles. That crystallized amazing.
Yeah. Yep.
They put a little fucking cranberry bark on that bitch, dude. I love that shit.
I think you just made that up. I don't think that's a thing.
Bark. I think,
John, I'll send you a picture of the ones that I'm on right now that are similar, and maybe we can like exchange. You know what I mean?
I'm on the Camille fried dose though, heavy, dude. I was sneaking these motherfucking cookies in yesterday. I was like, give me them.
What else did you guys talk about?
We talked about Menners was here.
Menners.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Robbie V.
He doesn't like you?
No, he's just an angry little guy.
He is.
Yeah, Menners fucking sucks. I love it. He's just an angry little guy.
He's consistent.
No, I like Brandon. When he first started DMing me, I was laughing at his stuff. He's just like, everything's so funny, huh?
So Brandon's completely new to me.
Really?
Yeah, like I saw him the other night and I was like, dude, you're awesome. I want you to have a show on the Farm League called Babbling with Brandon.
Weren't you in you were in the Robbie V spaces, right? Or no?
Yeah, I was real drunk and I yelled at a bunch of people, dropped some slurs, and then I headed out.
Oh, you're the person we're talking about. I wasn't even sure if it was you or not. That makes sense now. That's who we were talking about earlier, John. This is Luke. This is the guy that was in the chat.
Dude, my right-hand man.
Oh, man. Yeah, he was on one. That's for sure.
Well, no. Jake was on one, not Luke.
Oh, that's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah. No. When I went on, like, I just, like, attacked a couple people. Like, it's a little different when I do it. It's a lot more vicious.
Dude, I got him from, what was his name? He was in there.
Similar, but different. But,
I was spending a bunch of time reminiscing with freaking...
Big Tick O'Malley DM me. He's like...
But yeah, Brandon, here's what I have envisioned. Like, you have a show once a week. It's on our network. Whatever you want to talk about, dude, I'll send you a link and we'll go live and I'll be there. So you got me, and then we'll get some other people and like whatever you want to do. If you have a script, or you have stuff you want to talk about, like let me know. I'll bring that up. I think you're a fucking superstar, buddy.
Sounds really well thought out.
Yep, it is.
Dude, I want to just update the fans because I don't like when they're out of the loop. I just got a text from Luke McKay, CEO Emeritus. This is our Messiah.
Emeritus.
This is our Messiah. So he is in.
Yeah, I said this is our Messiah.
Yeah.
So the show will be on the GVE network.
It'll be on the Farm League and it could be on GVE. Actually, you know what? Yeah, it could be a GVE
if you want. But Luke,
it doesn't really matter. It's all for fun anyway.
Yeah.
Luke, no, it could be on GVE. I think it should be on GVE.
It's a Luke joint. Dude, you should see this coach hat that I got. I got like a Coach Scully hat. Well, not Scully. It's like a winter hat, and it looks like a kid. It's so cool.
So yeah, how about Babbling with Brandon on GVE?
There you go. Presented by.
All right. I've been thinking about different names if I had a show or something. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna do a show, the only qualification I have to say is it has to be something that starts with a B with Brandon.
Bopping with Brando.
So it has to be like Bopping with Brandon.
Bopping with Brando.
Bopping with Brando is good.
Yeah, Marlon Brando.
Right.
Can you make like a Marlon Brando like video?
I can.
But with him?
Yeah. If he wants.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
If he wants. But then again, it probably I will make your intro whatever way I want.
You come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding.
Oh my God, it's actually really good.
Asking me.
It's actually not that bad.
Not terrible. I don't remember the exact quote. It's been a little while since I've seen it.
So Brandon's actually absolutely new to me too. I don't even know when me and Brandon met. When did me and you meet? It was only a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we officially met, obviously, but you didn't go to the Aaron Hernandez thing, right?
Sean and Warren just had a really good one. Blowing into a breathalyzer with Brandon.
Oh, that's good.
I don't think if Kane was in the car with me, I don't think he'd be able to drive right now.
No, you're 100% right, and I fucking love that you just laughed when I said that. Like, that's a great sign.
Yo,
that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, this guy's like got a fucking like chin on him.
This is why you
dude,
on a guy like that.
You can't
that should be shown. The FC
you
just
can't offend me. I was talking to John and Warren about it because he said he was cracking up the whole night during the Robbie V spaces. He said he was wicked high, but he was just dying laughing because of all the wild shit I was saying.
Dude,
and then
so many.
I was like, the thing that helps in this whole universe is if you can just take a beating and not care at all.
Yeah,
that's like the biggest thing. That's me.
It's a shield of. It's like a suit of armor. If people see that like they could like be like, I hope your family dies, and you're like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Family either. That's all they need. It's just
nothing is off limits, pretty much. That's my kind of comedy.
My message to Bobby V during the spaces, capital, ha 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 ha. Who cares what the fat content is, Jake? Oh, you're not a fan of Grizzle? Apparently he was talking about steaks. Oh, yeah, that's what he was talking. Someone was talking about steaks, and Jake just cuts in the middle of their sentence and goes, oh, wait, you're not a fan of Grizzle?
Like the fatty part of the steak, you like it?
Fan of the Grizzle.
The Grizzle.
Yeah, I give that part to my dog.
Like, Earth is great, but I don't eat the dirt. Like, I don't know. That's how I put it.
Dylan had good when he said Luke loves taking it on the chin. And then he specified, he said, come, that is.
Look how this.
Where's Luke from? Where's Luke from?
Look at this is a Pokeball. Oh, it's like a Pokeball.
Is that what like why they did it?
Oh, wait, you can't see anything.
No, what are you doing? Why did you just shake it, dude?
John, let that lady out. I know she's in a cage in the corner.
No.
No, Carm is like emotionally attached to him or something.
Look at that thing. That's sick.
Is that Hey, is that like a fucking like plant lives in it?
Yeah, he said, does a plant live in there? I'll tell you what, buddy, it might.
That's why I was like, why the fuck did you just shake it? Like, I think it's like one of those like
it's a Pokeball. So like there's food in there. There's broccoli, steak, corn.
Brandon, I'm from
1 second.
I just gotta blow again. Go.
I got it, yeah.
Go.
Blowing it with Brandon.
Blowing it with Brandon. How you doing?
0
horns, John.
Oh, yeah.
0
I got a challenge. Kane, if you're listening, challenge you to do the same thing. 0
Yeah, he could never. Is it Trent?
Where is this guy is got to learn how to get his kids to bed earlier.
Oh.
Fact.
John?
Brandon, I'm from West Virginia.
About his
kids. Dang, you're out there.
Yeah. I'm a Marshall guy.
Dude, a quick
How do I join? Oh, I have to connect YouTube to this somehow?
This is on YouTube.
No, that's a chat. Okay.
He's making fun of me being in West Virginia.
No, I'm not.
Throw it away.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Are you? Yeah, but you're related. Your sister's also your mom or something like that, or what?
West Virginia.
There we go.
Yeah.
Is there tax info?
Oh, Brandon, where you go, buddy? Oh no.
That's all right. Oh, I thought you just opened it and it was yeah. I almost
John, to be honest with you, like I don't care about Jake anymore.
About you, yeah.
I have a new toy and it's way better.
Jake has a lot of years to put in before I start like, I need Jake back. Like if BA doesn't come back, Jake, like
I was really missing Jake till I met Brandon.
Brandon's song. What type of music do you like, Brandon? This is gonna have no effect on what I pick. Oh, there he goes.
That's all right. What do we think is a Brandon song?
I don't know. I'm gonna look up drag racing Brandon music.
How about something with like kind of like bluegrass?
Bluegrass?
Yeah.
I almost just X'd out of here. Bluegrass.
Brandon, what do you want for your music?
Dude, shout out Trent who wants a part of an Oppenheimer song. I almost called it Oppenheimer. No, we can't hear you right now. Oh, now we can.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
I accidentally closed out because I was trying to link my YouTube to StreamYard so I could chat with the people. I'm a man of the people.
I got you.
I appreciate that. Focus on driving too, though.
That's true.
I'm not moving.
Oh, okay. What are you like doing? Are you going home?
I'm sure you're not drunk.
No, I'm at my girlfriend's house. I said I gotta pop out.
Oh, nice.
Oh, so you're just like in the car to be with us.
Dude, this is how it started for Montante, and now he's out there selling Shea scrap. So,
trading scrap for blow and chasing.
So you live in Connecticut?
Yep.
Are you from there? Yeah.
Dude, Connecticut's the worst state to drive through. I hate it. Your state sucks.
I've never been.
Really?
Pretty terrible.
Anytime I go on and have to be on the show, and me and Carm get stuck in Connecticut.
I've never gone north of New York City before.
Really? Well, New York City isn't really north. You have to go east to go to New York City.
For him, well, yeah, I guess he's almost even with it. It's not that much north,
If you're in
I guess.
Pennsylvania, you don't go through the city. Like, you wouldn't go through the city to get to Boston.
I don't know. I just like whenever the only time I've ever been up that way at all, we would go to New York City.
Yeah.
My girlfriend's place is in the same town as Mayo. That's why I run into her.
Oh, that's tough. You got to get her out of there, buddy. Dude, the best.
Oh, your best friend? You're Mayo's best friend?
That's how it started, yeah.
That's how it started.
How do you know Mayo?
I don't. It was a joke. And then Kane thought I was serious, so he had me on.
Oh, you don't know. Oh.
That night happens, right? There's a guy named Drew the Troll on. There's a guy named Brandon.
Oh, that was the next one. Yeah. Mike and the Meta fans.
We'll talk about two different routes you could take. Drew the Troll. What a crazy route. Brandon, great route. Facts.
I'm a Drew guy.
Me too.
Oh my god. So wild, man.
Ladies and gentlemen.
He's the most boring man in the world.
Loves his kids.
Fucking
loves his kids though.
Whoa,
oh my god. He's back.
Ladies and gentlemen, he apparently has to actually go into work, so he shaved his head.
Facts. Has it been shitty when everybody's giving you shit?
I don't go to work. Huh?
Is it shitty like after the couple weeks when everybody's giving you shit and then like occasionally you just see me giving you shit like because I nonstop do? It's gotta suck. I would hate that.
No, because for you I kind of like expect it to happen. So
yeah. Well, I want you to know you're a good guy and I wouldn't expect that. Luke, I expect it to happen.
Well, I mean, everybody else, it's kind of like there's like a new person every other day, so it's actually kind of fun because
I have to admit, Fax is one of my only. He's the only loyal guy I have. Like Luke, you're a great guy, but you're a loose cannon too. You could betray me at any second, and that's
absolutely. I betrayed you like 5 days ago.
Well, Carm's probably the most loyal guy I got.
I don't like actually betray you though. Like I betray you. Like I put your like face in the video.
Like, I don't consider what Sneaks and those guys do betrayal. Like I love that.
Yeah, but
like, it's fun.
But yeah, like if you keep showing up fucking late for shit, you know.
Yeah, I legitimately had a lot of issues in the past about showing up late to things. So,
well, the problem I have is like the one time I don't give facts shit, people are like, "Hey, Luke, you're a facts guy," and I'm like, I mean, I'm not a facts guy. Yeah. Facts is okay.
If
I tolerate facts.
If I didn't get beat at every turn on the producer stage, like I would have overslept getting called that I got the job. So don't worry, I'm a late guy. I try to get out of this show at any cost. Always.
Facts. Do you know Brandon?
I do.
On time
intimately familiar with Brandon.
You guys are you guys on good terms?
From what I know.
Good.
Okay.
Well, Facts, you brought him into the world. He's in your coaching tree.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, is he part of Facts coaching
Yeah.
tree?
My little baby spruce.
That's exciting.
We're both boring white guys.
Yeah. Oh, Chris. Oh.
Well, yeah, that's true. I don't know how boring you are, though, Brandon. To be honest with you, Facts is definitely boring, but I don't find you boring yet.
He's a bit. He's a good dude. He's a bit of a sporto.
Oh, Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Sporto.
You talk sports.
Oh yeah.
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 Yeah, that was such. Yeah. You look like you have dry fit shorts the way you.
Yeah, Joe talk sports.
Not currently, no.
Dude, Fax has been taking it on the chin though. More than a lot of people have in this world. You're gonna be breeded into a fucking beast.
Well, I think I just had like my my moment that every Minifan has, where they just kind of like crash out for a weekend, and then they're like, "Oh, all right, now I'm good."
Oh yeah, and then you're dying to get back in.
A weekend or like 9 months.
Yeah,
a year. It's like what I do.
Dude, I do it. I do it all the time. I hate all of you guys so often. Like so often. Like everyone. So much. Y'all so mean. Like Karma's so much better and nicer. I would literally rather watch TV with her than come here most of the time. But it's that little bit of the rest of the time that I love you for.
Yeah,
it's true.
Also, you don't have
Facts, do you need anyone for tomorrow? Or are you full?
Dude. What a guy.
What do you mean?
No Mike in the Minifans tomorrow. I'm slowly trying to bleed it to death because of a personal thing with Mike, but there is a Menor.
Brandon, do you want to do babbling with Brandon tomorrow?
Oh.
Can premiere it. I don't want to go head to head with Facts though.
You won't. I'm not doing
Facts. Would you like to come on babbling with Brandon tomorrow?
Coaching tree. Look at this, Facts. This is what I'm saying. It's a system.
It's a GVE production produced by the Farm League system.
And Luke owns the IP.
Yep.
No.
I own
Luke
it.
owns the IP.
Yeah, no, I do. It's part of my portfolio.
Fax had to go through one of those phases too, where everyone's like, "Is there a show Fax isn't on?" Dude, that's you heard Menor say it earlier to me today in the show. He's like, "Well, people don't have you on their show because you're on everything." What am I on?
Nothing.
I produce people's shows that I don't even go on.
Yeah.
So like, I go out of my way to not be on people's shows until I'm invited. I went on Beanbag Ron show. I got invited once. It was the best show they did. It was the best show they did. Me and Vodka. But anyways, that gets back to my point that Fax, you're just a piece of shit. You're just a piece of shit that doesn't care about his kids.
I can't. Yeah. I mean,
if you just say it out loud, it's just like, shut up, dude. And yeah, I do. What?
Congratulations to Brandon, by the way. He's been added to the Farm League System
wow,
Network,
look at that.
Chat. Wow.
The roster's building every day.
Yep.
Brandon, I'm not going to lie. I used to have this friend from North Carolina, and you're filling that void. You're filling that void.
Facts, do you have access to like actually start shows on John's thing?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll need either you or John to be on tomorrow.
No, Facts, you're being ordered.
Facts.
Okay.
Facts. Tomorrow you're producing the initial episode.
You're not kind of being ordered, and I didn't mean.
Facts. Tomorrow I'll send you the video. I'll send you the intro video.
Who does?
Just let me know. I'll get it all together. I got you.
You didn't even ask.
No, you don't have to do anything. Like I'll send you the intro video. All you got to do is be there to like send the links and like start it.
Fact,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You didn't ask. How was your day?
How was my day?
Yeah.
Well,
it was
nobody
good.
cares.
It's good. Hung out with the kiddos all day. It's okay. I forgive you.
I gotta go pee.
It's been 1 week.
I'm just kidding, buddy.
Oh man.
How was your Christmas?
It was good. I had a great.
What was the big toy this year? Because my nephew's got man scooters, and I call it a man scooter. It sounds weird because it was he's in 7th grade, but they got man scooters because these things were for a tall man, like the baby boy scooter.
Oddly enough, I got one of those like 3 years ago to ride with my son.
Yeah.
So,
dude, you throw the frisbee in the basket or what?
Oh man, I really wanted to, but
Facts, like, yeah, this one, I want this one because it comes with a special rack for my skis and my frisbees.
you talked about skiing. I didn't. You did.
I did. You know, it's the best going skiing the day after Christmas because you get to see everybody in their new snow pants.
Yeah,
and the new goggles.
you used that line already.
Yeah, I thought of it. I just thought of that. It's a great day to go skiing, though.
But no, I've never actually been. I've been cross country skiing, but not downhill skiing.
Oh, Carmi used to cross country ski.
I've been snowboarding, but
yeah, Carmi used
I've been tubing.
Go to like the store and stuff where she's from.
No, the big toy. I don't know because my son doesn't really like big toys. He likes figurines.
Oh, really?
From the shows that he watches. Yeah, he likes
that's
from
cool.
So I just got him a bunch of those. He's 4.
Yeah.
That's a really good thing to be into. That's
that
cool.
Are growing into full maturityhood, like they're about to be.
Bye,
like,
Brandon. Hope to see you soon, though.
Yeah,
hopefully.
Brandon.
Come back, buddy.
He's not Vok. He hasn't replaced Vok in my heart yet, but I'll tell you what, his shoe size is the same. And if BA comes back and Vok is still fucked, I have a master plan to get everything back to normal and spite my enemies and blah blah blah.
I will say if you go to like vodka and BA isn't back, I will bail.
Well, I've made this rule up as a personal rule. Like as of January 1st, like I'm gonna start acting out against people who are like, you can't have vodka on your show. Like,
yeah,
now we're going too far. I don't like that.
I'll just tell you right now, if the winds turn against you, I'm going to bail so fast.
I know. See?
I won't. I'll be here.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'll be here.
If the winds turn against you, the Brandon show will be on the Farm League.
Same old song and dance, John.
Just too soon, because I might leave the choice up to you, Jay or Vodka. It's such a deadly thing to do to somebody, because no matter what, someone hates you.
I would choose neither. Choose neither. Choose neither.
Carl, what was that joke called?
Throw the gun away. Throw it away.
Yeah, movie.
Who's going
pass
to
the gun? Actually, the best way to go is to pass the gun to a friend. So you go, I don't think I should be making that choice.
Bash your own head in with a hammer in the aquarium.
Sure.
Did you ever see the movie Live? Exclamation.
Mm-mm.
All right, watch it tonight. That, and then watch a movie called Syrup.
Syrup.
Recommendations.
Bangers. Both sound like terrible movies.
They're both terrible old Netflix bangers. Okay, third one. Boys and Girls Guide to Getting Down.
What about the Holdovers?
Watch that movie. It would really help you.
I watched the Holdovers for the first time yesterday. It's a pretty good movie.
What's that?
I've never seen it. It's a movie that came out last year about like some kid, a professor, and a cook whose son just died in the Vietnam War, all stuck together at a prep school for Christmas.
Oh, I know. This has what's his name in it? Yeah,
Paul Giamatti.
Yeah, Paul Giamatti.
Yeah.
There's
I watched it for the first time. It's actually pretty good.
Dude, Paul Giamatti. We watched Cinderella Man on the way to our state championship game my sophomore year, and Giamatti got me balling when he when Russell Crowe has to go in and ask for the money. It's brutal. The Great Depression was shit, dude. It's poor people. Those people went through the Depression, then had to fight World War II, and then actually were the greatest generation, and then had kids, and those kids were all awful. And then they were our parents.
Dr. Phil says, first Menner's smear was 13 minutes ago, directed to John. 9:26, Menner's trashes John Luke at BFC, calling it a race to the bottom. Is he on right now?
Manners, if you have any balls, Manners, after the last in here.
Yeah, get him, Brandon.
I don't know. I'm blocked on everything.
I see.
Manners comes in and he tries to use that against people. Brandon will just be blown into the.
Is he tweeting?
Yeah.
I'm blocked.
John, what sport did you do? Basketball?
I played basketball, soccer growing up, and golf. I got golf. I just like to go get fucked up. I only go golfing with my dad, who I don't get fucked up in front of because he's terrible.
I suck at golf.
I just saw that's funny.
Here and just try to get through 16 holes and get a hot dog.
I'm a big disc golf guy.
I'm a big guy who takes holes off in golf, and it's why me and my dad probably aren't that close. I'm just like, no, I'm fucking breathing this episode.
Yeah, I think the only club I'm good at shooting with is like an 8-iron. That's the only one I can get an accurate shot with.
7, yeah. When I try to teach Jay how to golf, I nailed that.
Yeah, you did.
That was the
Dun, 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 dun.
you tell me
Dun, dun, dun,
what you
dun.
bring to the range. You bring a pitching wedge, a 7-iron, and your driver.
Yeah.
And if you're working on your fairway wood, if you got to learn how to get the ball off just flat grass, the range is the best place to do it.
Yeah, that's where I've been practicing because I just started learning how to golf like last year.
Fairway woods are the hardest clubs to hit. You got to think of it as a broom.
John, put
Yeah,
the screen for a second. Come on.
Not good at it.
Put what screen up?
I'm sharing it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
See it?
didn't even see that. My bad.
Right. Menners has blocked you.
Damn.
From screen and continues to race to the bottom. Oh, what does it say?
That's it. Like it's just it's a picture.
That's a fucking dude. I would hang that in my fucking house, dude. Right above it is Red's picture of Batman that says a hero can be alone, even
Makes invited you, John.
something as simple and reassuring as putting a coat around a young boy's shoulders to let him know the world hadn't ended. It's quoted to Batman. Okay, and
I don't see that.
Well, no, it's in my timeline.
All right. Well, okay. My bad. Let me
It
stop
was me
sharing.
replying. Red said that, which, by the way, you have to realize Coleman's just a boy. Coleman is just a boy. Like, he is just a kid. Like, that kid doesn't even know how good the Dark Knight is. He's that young.
I think Coleman's older than Fax, isn't he?
No, he's a year younger, I think.
Yeah.
Damn it. He is really young.
Yeah.
He's out of college, a boy. Like I still had 2 years ahead of me before I even went to rehab at that point. Like I would still had to grow to manhood and stripped of it.
Brandon, you ever been to rehab?
No.
No.
Probably.
Me neither.
Hospital did it for you?
Yeah.
Dude, honestly,
They said I gotta go to rehab. I said no.
Drive your car without blowing into this thing. That'll sober you up quick. Like that's just an inconvenience, dude. That's like the best rehab you can have.
It does suck
Rehab
pretty
would
bad.
probably be pretty good to me. Like I'm massively addicted to marijuana.
Yeah.
Spack said he's about to strangle his kid because he wasn't going to sleep. He's a great parent.
Dude, he wouldn't shut up.
Really?
He just
That's
kept talking.
Kids. Like
He wasn't talking to anybody. He's just, oh, hell yeah, Mick. Mick, I'll be up there. I'll hit you up when I'm up there. We'll go golfing.
Dude, I'll go with you. Like,
yeah, he invited you.
I've been a member at a country club. I could keep up. It's just I hate golf.
He
What's
invited
up,
you.
Mick?
I'm not good
How
at
you
golf,
doing,
Mick, so but I'll definitely do it.
Dude, my
Big Mick guy.
range game, phenomenal. My drive, stupendous.
My drive is
Mick,
horrible.
Mick,
Easily my worst part.
Mick DM'd me and thank you for
More of a
my
commitment
support
than I've ever made.
Hell yeah.
in 2024.
What's that?
No.
Mick DM'd me on Christmas. It was like, hey, dude, I just want to say thank you so much for the support in 2024. I was like, yeah, I appreciate that, dude. Like, that's a class move.
He was one of the
I
first
said the
guys-
same to him.
Yeah,
I felt bad because I didn't DM him first. You know what I mean?
I was happy I did. And he's like, dude, 2025 is going to be a fucking
Yeah.
moon. It was like to the fucking moon, kid. To the
Yeah,
fucking
2020.
Don. I'd like to say real quick, I'm not a maniac. I'm a Mick head.
Oh, I disagree for you, fam. You had a good 2024. It was your rise to shine.
Yeah,
You're gonna-
but it was. I
25.
know, but I think 2025 is going to be even better because 2024 was like get over the bumps, and now that I realize,
Mick said,
You
big
if
year,
someone
boys.
asked you, If someone,
Big year, boys.
Luke, I'm gonna fucking come over.
Big
there.
year,
Will you
boys.
Shut the fuck up.
big year, boys. Yo, but like, look, Max did that fuck it tweet, and now that's like a shark thing. Like, I love it. Like, dude, you're doing a good job. You're doing.
I did well.
Big year, boys.
I,
Big year.
Use that gif of me yelling at Poppy, like actually having a panic. Like, Carm yelled at me after that fight. Like, she's like, all right, dude, like, what's this about? Like, sometimes you just got to go too far. You got to learn.
Got to go over that
It's
hill.
gonna be a big year, boys.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm sorry, Luke.
Big year, boys.
There we go.
There we go.
He was like giving me the sign, and I just wasn't catching on. My bad. All right.
Dude, I once made, when Mick was gonna do that like try catch a pervert show, I made the most like fucked up intro for him and just send it to him out of the blue, and he was like, "Yeah, dude, that's cool as shit, man. Maybe I think that's why the show never happened, because I had the fucked up intro." He just felt bad. It was just like the creepiest video of like this guy kidnapping a kid, I think.
Ooh, I got this water bottle for Christmas.
Yeah, what
That's
are your
my
thoughts
Christmas
on
present.
Jay hiding behind the name of Dr. Phil and taking like a full doctorate?
Oh, is that?
No, that's not who that is.
It's 100% Jay. I saw one of his first comments, and there's not many.
It's not like I literally can tell you right now. It's not Jay.
Wow, we have the comments rolling.
We're on the move, boys. We're on the move.
Here's why.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Here's why.
They tried. Oh, he does do that a lot.
Listen, we all have our cracks in the armor,
And our
and
foundation, our chinks in the armor, cracks in the
you,
foundation.
sir, have just been spotted.
Oh.
Damn.
So
It's
I
not
don't-
Jay. I'm telling you, dude. Check your phone. It's not Jay.
I love doing that for people, dude. Like make somebody wait 2 weeks and then just send them an abomination or something, or just surprise them and be like, "Yo, I don't know if you need an intro, but check it." And then it's just like a fucking horror show. It's the small things.
What's going on, Brandon? What are you doing?
He's living life, bro. He's at the
Running
gas.
to the gas station because I'm thirsty.
Oh, are you
Oh,
gonna get
okay.
on blast?
So you're mobile.
Are you a water
Yep.
guy? You're not a water guy, right?
Might be time for a Gatorade or
big
something.
water guy. Big
That's
water
what I
guy.
wanted to hear, buddy. A little sugar, electrolytes in you. What's your game?
What do you do for work? Like, do you like do construction or
Maintenance.
maintenance?
is.
You seem like a construction
Part two, John.
maintenance guy to me.
Dude, you don't have a swimming pool inside your house, dude.
You got a nice truck.
No. Yeah, it ain't a bad truck. I got it for $1,000.
Really?
Hey, Ashley's letting you know you have a drink in the house, Brandon. So
I know. I didn't want to have. I didn't want to have videos of her house. In the freaking. I didn't. Yeah, I
you
didn't
could turn
want
off.
to get
Yeah,
doxxed.
you could turn off your camera. Don't have to explain it. You really struggled to get through that.
That's the guy who looks out for his girl.
No, it's
Ashley's-
just permanent, isn't
Into
it?
the driveway and blew into a breathalyzer and ran to the store. That's my guy. I'm in maintenance. I love him a lot.
I'm debating whether I just turn off. I guess turn off my camera to go in the store real quick.
Yeah,
You
Yeah,
know,
don't want to
you
dox
do
the
that.
store.
Muhammad, I said, what up?
yeah. Don't bring your camera in because it'll show where you near where you live. You know.
And they'll shoot you.
Dude,
I'm in
just-
Andy Mao's hometown. I'm in Putnam, Connecticut right now.
see, this is
All
why
right.
I like this guy right here. He's just like, remember when Vaki used to get mad and give out his address?
Yeah.
We got a little bit.
Ashley said you have a drink in the house, but she
Yeah, I
seems
did
like a
have
nice girl.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Thanks,
I got that.
Ashley, he's here. He's looking out for you. He's probably going to get you a drink too. So
Tell her to type in what she wants for a drink.
you got to get her a little snacky M&Ms. Kick that.
Hey Ashley, if you want anything from the store, type it in. We'll let them know.
You guys don't like almond joys, do you?
I do.
Okay, that was a trick question. Facts, that's my guy. Don't
Yeah.
answer.
Well, okay. I never really tried them too much, and then I've had a couple like this past Halloween, and I was like, why are these disrespected?
Facts, save the boring almond joy story because I got one just like that too. They're the best. They're the best. They're the
great.
best. And you go your whole life thinking like, oh, almond joy is trash, and then you taste and you're like,
Wait a minute.
there's a reason this is a multi-million-dollar company.
Yeah, this shit hits.
Dude, that shit hits. My grandma was right.
Buddy.
I'm trying.
Mikey, I think it's because he wasn't looking at the chat. Oh, Ashley's good, by the way, Brandon. She doesn't want anything.
Yeah, but you always want a little snack.
Thanks, Max.
You're welcome.
Little snacky.
What do we got?
Dude, we need all new.
Oh, that
clips.
shit, Justin.
All I have are J clips.
Mm,
Brutal.
oh,
Fax kind of looks like Chi Boy's little brother that stayed.
what do we?
Chi Boy went with the dad, and like different paths. Like Fax went to the military, Chi Boy hooked up with the girl that did the Rough and Rowdy ring girl. You know,
I
same
know a
blood.
girl who did
Fax
Rough
got
and
into
Rowdy
sports.
girl.
Chi got into fantasy sports, fantasies in general.
Tex, who did
Life
Tex
and
fight?
Huh?
Hank.
Hank.
Tex versus Hank fight. I think it was in Charleston.
I don't know.
Thanks. Have a good night,
I
man.
don't remember, but one of the ring girls was a girl that like my buddy and I knew.
Oh, really?
Oh, I think they're closing at 10.
Dude, me and my buddy were at the one in Youngstown, and that was the one.
If
where
one of you reminds me, I'll like pull pictures of it.
Dude,
and,
the
like,
one
play
ring
it.
girl's titty just came straight out during this Rough and Rowdy, and like poor guy and them were fucking chirping. It was all over the camera too. It was crazy.
Oh, wow. I made it just in time.
That was
Next time they do one in Huntington, which I guarantee they will, y'all got to come down.
I went to the one that was in Wheeling. Yeah, that was one. That was when I was with Be a Man Guy though, so we had front row.
I don't like Wheeling because it's up in the Panhandle.
Blood privileges.
It's like really more Pennsylvania or Ohio. Like it's not West Virginia. You know what I mean?
We interviewed Big Cat before that fight for the Rough and Rowdy doc that we were supposed to do. And the actual biggest part of that night for me was just being Be a Man Guy's like assistant and just taking pictures for him. Like I cared more about that than I did about any fucking Big Cat interview.
Yeah, because
I think what we should
actually
do,
exciting.
I think what we should do is like, hey Brandon, why don't does Ashley want to come on the show?
No.
That's a good idea. No.
Probably
Hey,
not.
I appreciate. Look at Luke's a recruiter. He's the guy wants bodies in.
Well, I don't know. Like there could be a show called
True that, John.
000. There you go,
dude.
There could be a show called like
the last guy who
like-
tried to have his girlfriend on here used his girlfriend's account then to come into the comments and comment. That's
I
not good.
remember that. Yeah, that was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it was only 2 weeks ago.
Who was that?
Harvey, great guy.
Harvey. Yeah.
Stoner. I think that guy was shitting.
Oh yeah. That was obvious.
That was
The
crazy.
guy who was yelling at Ron.
For like 45 minutes one day. And he's like, and we've been shitting in buckets for weeks. And it was like the middle of August.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
it's,
we're like,
there's no reason you're shitting in a bucket. He's like, the family's coming over. I'm like, you're shitting in buckets and the
Yeah.
family's coming
He's
over?
like-
I was gonna say
We do.
plumbing's been
He's like,
around.
we do really, really,
Plumbing
really, really, really well with
Yeah.
weed, but we also poop in buckets.
Dude, I like both of them too. Like his girl is awesome. He's a psycho. Like he's
His girl might be cool, but I'm kind of like,
no, any like if you have a girlfriend that's down to come, like you have to give her the benefit of the doubt. So
he's the Hotep guy,
look at
right?
all the shit we give Lindsay. That's
She
the-
called me
He's like
handsome. Good in my book.
Hotep Irvin or something.
Yeah. Dude, that
Yeah,
he was the guy who one day just got DMs. He's like, or I tweeted out that meeting of the minds was tonight, and he's like, why don't you go back to your self-inclusion world and go fuck yourself?
Yeah.
I was like, bro,
Don the jeweler says Harvey's the man.
he is. Yeah.
Harvey is the man.
But if you're going to make fun of our two viewers and they're both you and your wife watching on different devices, you got to look inward, bud.
Yeah, true. Do double.
Well, we've also got kind of the same thing going on. We have Brandon and what was her name? Ashley.
Yeah, but Brand's not watching. He's got to pay attention to the road.
Yes.
I think he's walking.
No.
Oh no, nope. He's driving and drinking a beer.
How hammered are you, Luke?
Oh, look
You
at
know I'm
that.
in a
He said he
Brandon has a tall
I'm
boy in his
sorry.
hand. Brandon's
I'm
swerving.
sorry. No, Brandon's driving and drinking a Pepsi.
Dude, what are your thoughts on Justin saying he gave up Mountain Dew for a year and then he's ready to go back on?
Brandon, to be fair,
Bad
if you're
idea.
gonna do something and do it on screen, I'm gonna say it.
My goal
You
is
gotta
every,
understand that.
every time I'm up in Watertown, I'm gonna get Justin to go like running with me.
Oh, there you go.
I want to be like, Justin, you and I can do this, man.
Yeah, to be like, let's go, you and me, 1-on-1, and then you have to run there.
Yeah, there you
Dude,
go.
I loved. I was watching the Ducks best of. I was gonna live tweet it because I loved it so much until everything after Cullinane was hired. What a drop off! And I'm not trying to be an asshole. I was just into the show when fucking Coleman was there, like Coleman and Ducks were there. It was just more fun, man.
I hope that guy figures it out one day.
What's that?
Patriots
Like,
singing
I hope
Yanis
Coleman
City.
figures it out who it is. I mean, who he is one day. You know, just kind of like stays on one path of personality. because he's so like, even through Twitter, it's so like back and forth. I'm like, who are you? Yeah.
Oh no! See, you're just going over. Like Coleman will throw you under the bus for Twitter likes. You have to go get over.
No, not even that, because that was funny.
Yeah, but it's the worst. Like I don't. If he did that to me, I'd be pissed.
Oh, I actually wasn't that upset. I was like, fair game. But I also knew at the same time, I think it was fair game because he took it straight from like the chat that he was in. Probably, I was like,
in the fucking jaw with that tweet. He knuckled you in the jaw. That was a great tweet.
I was gonna reply, but then somebody beat me to it in the replies of that tweet because I was gonna say at least I don't abandon disabled people, but then someone replied it and I was like, I can't use it. Fuck.
I would have hated it if you did the reply, but everything you said in that reply is true. He abandoned a handicapped kid at a restaurant so he could go shit and dilly dally. And that brings me back to one of my topics of the night. Coleman is just a boy. That boy is just a boy. Like you have to give the
but is better than.
But overall, he's a nice what?
Oh, Coleman's the man, dude. He was in my Happy Christmas texts. Oh, we lost Luke.
Oh, damn, Luke.
I
was gonna say overall, he's a nice guy.
That way, Fax thinks he's better than. Fax doesn't think he's better than. He's dying to be part of. There's a big difference.
Part of what? You like?
No, just like you want to help out. There's nothing wrong with that. Unless you're a Minnesota company. I've lived this life.
I know. I should have just listened to you basically with every piece of advice you gave me. I listened to like half of it. And if I would have listened to every bit, I would have been way better off.
I'm sorry, but if someone wrote down the advice I give Minifans and people read it as a book, people would take me a lot more seriously because I give great Minifan advice.
You truly do, I will say.
I don't care what anyone says, except for the trolls. The trolls are better at it than me. Period.
For what?
And most of the time, like they're just they can outsmart me days for sure. Any day of the week, they could just come in and just like obliterate GV, and I have to rebuild it from square one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I do have to issue my apology to them on Saturday due to the miscommunication from that Spaces.
Mm-hmm.
But that will be on Saturday.
When you were like, like you went on there and talked about yourself. I've done that. I've done that before. And then you did a show that's your show, and it was just to address that stuff. I love that. But what had happened the next week? I was like, I would love if you did Mike and the Minifans alone. So,
oh yeah, and then Justin too. Justin was all about it. I was texting him back and forth, and he was like, "Go do it. It's a great idea."
Kirk hated it.
Oh yeah, whatever. That's fine.
Hated it. That's the best thing. The best response you could get.
Yeah.
Ashley asked.
Colin had my back too, so shout out Colin.
Ashley asked, "Did you taste that drink, Brandon?"
What is it?
No, because I already drank a whole vitamin water. She's trolling me.
Which one? Dude.
Dr. Phil asks, age, sex, location, Ashley?
BBG?
No, Ashley, don't say anything, Ashley.
Ashley is going to be have a show on the network in 2 weeks.
That'd be a crazy twist of fate.
Answering questions with Ashley? I don't know. Like we're trying to come up with the answering with Ashley.
She'll probably make it on the show before me somehow. And I've been waving my arms for like
Tim
2
and
months.
Ashley and Harvey.
How about you and maybe an Ashley and Brandon like couples show?
Oh, I like that. If Carm would never do this, but if me and Carm could do a podcast together and we could give our advice to the world, that shit would do numbers.
How about you and Carm and Brandon and Ashley?
That was bad. Now we're talking about a whole different type of thing.
No. I think that'd be a great idea. Like and then faxing it.
Faxing Don.
Faxing his girl too. I think that'd be good.
Carm's got big old dick and balls though. She's not afraid of people. One time she caused all of my friends panic because they did something wrong. Like one of them hooked up with the other one, and all of them tried to they were cheating on everybody at this situation. And like everyone's goal was to make sure Carm didn't know about it. And boy, oh boy, it was a dark day for everyone.
Let Carm know if she'd like to have a show on the network. I was thinking like cantankering with Carm.
Yeah. Cantankering with Carm? I don't think that's a word.
No, it's not. It's like being cantankerous.
Close enough.
I'm about to.
How about like?
Oh shit! Ron's out on me. That sucks. Oh well.
Oh, really? Beanbag Ron, great guy.
I like. I don't know. I guess. Yeah, it's okay.
I messaged Beanbag Ron and Vodka today. I was like, dude.
How about? Oh, I know. All right.
I'm
So it's
losing.
a phone show. It's called Calls with Carm.
There you go. And we know this household is good for taking calls.
Yeah. Let her know.
She's kind of
Be like,
phone.
yeah, it's fine. Me too. But Calls with Carm. It's gonna be good.
That'd be cool.
Calls have to be about Brandon.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, guys. Yeah.
No. You're brainstorming, dude. I know. I can see that creative in that little twinkle in your eye right now. You see stars. You know, dude. Luke texted me literally when that kid came on. He goes, "John, we found the Messiah."
He's the deity.
My deity. My
man. Jesus Christ himself, Brandon.
I keep backing out on accident. I never use my phone for this.
Luke's not a
he's in the house now.
Coaching tree. Luke's the kind of guy who goes around and makes sure he like prunes all of our.
Shit! I don't want any shit in the background.
This guy goes.
Honestly, like John's completely true. Like I don't recruit, but I prune.
Thank you, Dr. Phil.
Yo, what did I say? I'm good at explaining Minifan situations.
Yeah, and this guy's like passed the fucking test.
Yeah. Once again, real quick look at this. It's more scary than the movie The Ring, if you think about it. Kind of gives a ring.
Is there a person in there, or is it just a shining light?
Well, what's funny is that's a picture of UFAX.
That adds up.
And myself.
It's a selfie.
It's not a selfie. It's a screenshot, more or less. A Polaroid screenshot.
Oh. Hey,
I
shout out Dr. Phil.
I have a feeling we're gonna get an Ashley appearance.
I buzzed off all my hair, and I'm glad that he appreciates it. It was bothering me. It's hard to maintain, when you get longer hair. Like you can wear the headband for so long, right?
No, I understand. Like my hair's like fucking nuts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like it looks good if I like do it. But
yeah. But like I didn't want to do it anymore. So then one day I just went into the bathroom and I was like, "Hey, babe, I'm gonna go like buzz my hair. I need you to fix it back."
All right, hang on, facts. Brandon, what are you doing?
Standing.
Where's Ashley? Does she want to come on?
I don't. No, we gotta. You gotta ease her in if we're doing it.
It seemed like she wanted to come on. I'm sorry. I wasn't. She was in the comments. That's all.
I'm gonna be honest. I actually should learn how to use this camera before I start taking these pictures.
So that's a pretty good one. Ross Coe said that me and Mayo should rank all the. We should do a draft of all the Putnam, Connecticut restaurants like those people did for Rhode Island. That's funny.
I can never sit here and be like, "Yeah, Menner's is beating out our network" when he's putting up fucking Northern New Hampshire fucking diner top 5. It's not like I won't sit here and say he's doing a better job than me, and that's why he's going to pay in these. He's coming into these negotiations weak, is what I'm saying.
It's true. He is. Yeah, he is.
Put
not
on your
on
fucking shoulder pads, Menner's. Like I know we're doing this cordially, but it's business.
Oh, Ashley says they do not swing. Okay.
John also. Just to be clear, like I'm gonna be
what the hell?
Your kids, you don't know what you're gonna get into yet, so don't worry about it.
They're the
That's
same.
true.
Ages.
Damn it, we lost it.
That's gonna happen.
That's a little tiny seed you plant, and that thing will blossom.
Let the flower grow.
See, a world of opportunity.
John, you've been flipping the goddamn cigarettes, dude. It's cool.
I'm trying to do this. Nope.
I really thought that was gonna be the time he did it too.
Oh, see, Roscoe makes a good point.
Oh, close, dude. He's so close.
See, like that link right there with John's hair.
Next.
That's what I was trying to get, but it was too much work.
Next one's a charm, dude.
Shit, we didn't even hit the ad read.
Oh, we didn't ad read.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is brought to you by Mist.
Ooh.
That's Mist by the 420 show. I honestly don't know what's in this bottle, but
I was going to say just looks like this.
Chris and Methuen made it. Yeah, we could change the word at this point. It's definitely spoiled, but
Chris Methuen, shout out, great guy.
Great guy. And I just want to promote him and his product and my guys. And Mist. Go buy it. Don't use it. Or use it. Like, don't be like me. Mist.
You said don't use it.
Shit. I meant don't use it irresponsibly.
Hello? You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right. What are your thoughts on
what?
Oh, no.
Oh, they died. That's
what are your thoughts on I get a big whiteboard and every time someone does something that favors me and only me, I give them one GVE sticker. And at the end of the year, we count up how many stickers you get, and the winner wins this trophy I have that says, you tried.
Make cool shit. You tried. Okay.
Dude, it's just started working again. That was crazy.
I can fuck with that.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe something.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can. Oh, we could hear you the whole time. You just couldn't hear us.
Yeah, did you what did you do?
I did nothing.
Nothing happened.
Okay,
yeah.
like the way Pax said it was like, did you guys make it to stop working or?
No. You're just. I think your microphone is just through your computer, so we could still hear you.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I think it died, but sometimes when things tell you it's dead, it's not really dead. They lie to you.
Yeah, true.
That's where America started fucking going wrong. If I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, things aren't dead.
Yeah, if you're going to say I have 1% battery, then mean I have.
Let me
6.
check. No, it's 60.
This is a horrible game. Oh wow.
What, the football game?
Yeah, 6-3.
Sports.
Who's playing?
Sprots. Bears and Seahawks.
What are you doing over there?
Yeah,
then?
so it's not a game I'm interested. I know I have to keep up with it because I have to record with my buddy tomorrow. But
yeah, Caleb Williams fucking sucks.
Yeah, I hate him. Fuck that guy. Ugh.
Huge fag.
Caleb Williams?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy that Manti Te'o was the announcer for that football game, right?
Dude, I was like, why the fuck is this guy on?
Because he used his
documentary that bashes you, but could do the Christmas game in 2025.
I think they were both on. Yeah, I was gonna say it was a Netflix.
He was terrible in the NFL.
Dude, TJ Hubbard used to do shows.
Brandon, what's up, bud? He's in the shower, dude. The guy's in the shower. The guy's tweeting. The guy's streaming from the shower. Let's go.
Behind the scenes.
John, give him a full screen.
Gotcha.
Shower cam.
There you go. Dude, what if he had one of those dildos that stick to the wall right behind him? He's like, oh shit. Oh no.
You guys weren't supposed to see.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this guy's a fucking unicorn.
That would happen to us and we lose Brandon. That would happen to me. It's like,
John and Warren, that's why you use Goo Gone.
Oh, god damn it. He revealed himself the fucking dildo.
You fucking super glue your dildos to the wall? Did you say use Goo Gone?
No, he was talking about the stickers.
Dude, Fax doesn't play around.
But it does make things secure. I will say that. Yeah.
I like to tinker.
A little bit of Gorilla Glue ain't going anywhere.
You're the first guy who came in here and took a shower.
True.
I mean, there is a guy who.
I love the energy, dude. It's so good.
There is a guy who did get a post life.
He's also kind of showing off too. Like, that's a giant shower.
Yeah, dude. His girlfriend's out there just like dying to know what's going on, and she's like, "Now I could watch."
Hey, Brandon, go get her.
No.
And now Luke's drunk.
It's not that kind of show.
We have that me and Tommy Quinlan. That'll be on that show.
That's on the
true,
5th,
actually,
right?
Brandon, good show.
I'm doing a Tommy Quinlan show. One, because of the past 3 weeks, Kirk's mentioned Tommy Quinlan 3 times. Each time was to say he hated him more than he did the last time.
Yeah.
That's why I love Tommy Quinlan. Thirdly, that kid came in here and said, I can't believe I didn't make second team all Minifan. There's no world where Tommy Quinlan should be on second team all Minifan. That psychopath thinks he belongs.
No, he's not involved at all.
Yeah.
John.
What's up?
I don't think Quinlan's even a Meta fan. He like goes on stuff and he doesn't even know anything, dude.
But that's simple. If he doesn't know anything, it's simply because like
he sees clips.
But I think he listens.
I don't know.
I think he listens, but like he does his show, I think at the same time, right? I'm telling you, right now is do what I do, listen to the show a day or two late. It's kind of dope. Because then nothing on Twitter matters. Everything everyone's talking about is.
Hang on 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I just turned off like push notifications from Twitter on my phone, so that way I just go on when I check it anyway. It's just because I realize like I open the app enough to where I don't really need notifications to say when something happened.
Mm-hmm.
So if I just open the app,
what are we talking about? Say something happened? I forget.
Like if anything happens, like with the show, or if somebody messages me.
Gotcha. Yeah, no. If you have notifications on I have do not disturb on at all times.
Yeah,
that's the new version of I'm not telling you who I'm voting for. It is. If you keep 24/7 do not disturb on, even like, dude, my parents hate it, but it's like you gotta live that life.
Yeah, you're not disturbed.
That's diabolical.
It is. I see your missed calls. Like Carmen and me don't talk. Of Facebook, me and Carmen have been together almost 20 years, and Facebook I don't even think knows we know each other. Dude, we have.
Brandon, what happened, dude? You like, why'd your camera go off?
Watching that big old hammer he's got, dude. He didn't want to bring that on first show.
Did she get nervous?
Yeah, I got nervous.
You know why? She's touching her toes right in front of him right now. That's why.
Oh, come on, Brandon. Turn it back on.
Oh, dear. Oh, man.
Facts.
Carm goes.
Oh, he's in there with his girlfriend.
Creepiest.
No. Facts would have crashed out by now.
I like all the facts disses too because they're all just finding their footing.
I love facts.
They're all figuring it out. They're like, wait, which one?
Is this a good one yet? Because it could be. It's a gold mine.
It's all about timing, yeah, and everyone's always a little early. But it lands.
I actually met Facts in real life.
Oh, did you?
That's true. Yeah, we did meet at the Aaron Hernandez screening the day before my appearance. Oh, wow.
Is that intern Will? Oh, no, that's you, fatter.
Yeah, it looks like I'm real fat in that picture.
No, I think it's just because your head. It shows your neck.
Oh, yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
Doesn't that look like Will? John, doesn't that look like Will?
It did. If I had a beard like a real boy, it wouldn't look like that. This one is still scary as hell.
Is Luca P1?
This one's cool. What? Is Luca
Brandon, we can't hear you, dude. Maybe like you should turn your camera back on.
Because he's from West Virginia, so I can't listen in Connecticut.
Brandon was too good to sit, and Fax demanded to sit with Kane that night.
No, fuck.
Who's saying that, John?
Roscoe.
Roscoe's a great guy. Hates that I don't like football.
Yeah, Roscoe, I met him that night. Very nice guy. And to correct the record, Roscoe actually sat by Quidditch guy.
Dude, that just
Kane was in our row, and he was talking the entire fucking time.
That just shows like what was worrisome 3 months ago as compared to 3 months ago. I cared that Roscoe didn't like that I didn't like football. like that was a big thing to me.
It is a big deal that you don't like football. I agree with Roscoe on that. I mean,
pro sports needs to be outlawed. You should only be able to see it at the stadium. I'm okay with that.
It was a down year, I will say.
I don't know the difference between this year or the last.
I know because
I'll be back in on football when the Steelers have anyone but Mike Tomlin at the helm.
Oh, Mike Tomlin, he's a dude.
I do like that. What's his name's our quarterback though? Russell Wilson is his name.
Yeah, he had a rough showing though the other day.
Yeah, but it's like Russell Wilson. Like, that's dude. Steelers have been trying black quarterbacks forever. Like, I had a Cordell Stewart Barbie doll. You know, we were early in the game. That was before you were born, though, Facts, I think. Way before you were born. You don't know who Cordell Stewart is, do you?
I'm sorry, what? Say that again.
Cordell Stewart.
Oh, Cordell
I'm
Stewart.
familiar with the name, but no, not really.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
I remember
The Steelers.
Cordell Stewart, if he like
I remember Tommy
existed, like,
Maddox.
5 years later, he would have been fine.
Tommy Maddox right before Ben Roethlisberger. That's right.
Tommy Maddox was like that just proves like when somebody's on the path to grow, like people like Tommy Maddox are just standing in the way, and it's just like move aside.
That's really what it ended up being,
on his
because
motorcycle with a girl passed out on the back.
So I don't know why it's funny to me when Brandon's like in the shower on cam, but he's going like
scumbag.
Like, hey, bro,
you got 3 in 1,
bro.
Hey.
Post the link, John. Post the link.
No, that's the video link.
Dumbass.
I just posted a video to, I think, Oppenheimer Can't Hear the Music. Yeah,
there we go.
1 second.
I got it.
I did it too. Mine's better. I use mine.
Oh, I also used yours.
Brand's pinching one out. There you go, Bubba.
What's that?
Lego poinsettia.
Oh.
Yeah. Which is cool because if you have an animal, you can't have poinsettia. It's like toxic.
Oh, what? They're like poisonous to the animals or the air?
Very poisonous. You cannot eat poinsettia snakes.
Hey, John. Hey, Luke.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, snakes.
Hey, John. Hey, Luke.
Yeah, I can't be on long because I have to go to work tomorrow because I'm on a fucking intern like this piece of shit. You fucking scumbag, Facts. You're such a fucking faggot. So you sat there. I broke you that you had to go on a stream for fucking 2 hours.
I think this is like the first time that
queer.
Sneaks and I have like communicated voice to voice.
There's no
Really?
communication, you fucking
Yeah,
homo. You're a fucking
because
lying fuck.
usually
You got
whenever
God.
I would like
You got
come on
God.
the show, he
You
jumps
got
off. All right,
God.
sorry, go ahead.
You got God. Fucking Kirk has to slap your ass. Tell you fucking don't come to fucking Boston, stupid.
Wait, he's gonna slap my ass?
Loser.
I think Vax would like that, though.
Yeah, and I was gonna say now I have more incentive to go up there.
When you come up here to fight me, because that's what you keep saying in the DMs. That you come up here to fight me, you fucking queer.
Well, you said fight me first. I just posted the really funny meme.
DMs, you fucking loser. Stop
I did that
fucking
once,
lying.
though, too,
All you do
Snakes.
is lie, Facts. When
I
you're
did that
fucking
once before.
microphone. So tell the truth, Facts. You
I am.
threatened me fucking 10 times now. You fucking queer.
10 times. Little excessive.
Yep. Oh, a little excessive of me talking about your fucking stupid kids, right?
Well, that, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So, come on. Stupid.
He's put out 7 apologies, though, Snakes.
Everyone
Yeah,
got
like-
me, but he's a
No, I
fucking
put out
queer.
I put
He's a
out one
fucking queer. He's
apology,
a little
and then
pussy.
I was going
Little
to
fuckface. Because he got
apologize
broken.
on Saturday.
He got broke, and he does the typical Minifan playbook. Oh, he hired this to go after Kirk. He
To be
goes
fair,
after-
Snakes, like
he
you
goes
yell,
after bad people.
you'll yell at me too, but like, Facts did apologize. Like I think we
guys,
can move
Don
forward.
Petula and Danny from Beretta.
Well, he doesn't want to move forward. He wants to let it bleed.
Because you're a scumbag, Facts. You're a fucking pussy. You're only here to try to get the bar stool. You want to be a fucking you about the.
I don't think I'll get to Barstool with interning with Kirk, though.
Because you're an
There's
idiot.
nothing wrong with that.
You're an idiot.
It would be cool, but I don't think that's
You're
going to
an idiot,
happen
Facts.
through
You're gonna
interning with
drive
Kirk.
from fucking Georgia to Boston on the weekend. You fucking loser.
I'm not going anywhere on the weekends.
Yeah, we know that now.
I mean, I'll still be going up
I
there
saved-
to learn how to
I
do stuff
saved- I
in
saved your
person.
kids. I saved so much trauma for your kids. You're on your knees fucking blowing me.
I
all
don't
the
think
stuff I-
you've done
I
anything
saved you.
for
I
my
saved
kids.
you.
Theoretically, he does have you there. I mean, you did, like, now you will be close to your family. So, like, he got you on that one. But
Well, I mean,
that's a fucking, that's
Sneaks didn't
By
do
de-
that though.
by-
Dave
by
Dave
default.
texted me.
by default, I'd
Dude.
say on that one.
Because of your meltdown. Because of your fucking meltdown. Because I broke your fucking.
That was a meltdown. I already did acknowledge that though.
Yeah, at least it was
John,
against
John,
Sneaks,
thanks for
a
having me on.
fucking
Luke.
valued competitor, not Poppy
Merry
like me.
Christmas. Happy New Year.
Get a little bit of back and forth. Sneaks, you can come see me.
Oh, damn. I think it's good he still has his eye of hate on you. Don't worry. Burn in that sun. Get a nice suntan in it.
Well,
Ashley,
make sure you don't do anything.
Pull Ashley's comment up real quick, please.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
I think Luke's in love.
Brandon will be right back. He needs pants on. Ashley, we don't really give a shit. To be honest with you at this point.
It's
Dude,
Boxing Day now, Sneaks.
I think she runs the joint, too.
Yeah, it's like she's like, all right, you can go out in the car and like do this show.
I respect the household like that. I was watching a movie called I don't remember, but it's about if nuclear war happened. It was made in 1984, and I
think I saw that.
Yeah, and
wait, what's it called?
Merry Christmas, Sneaks.
Merry Christmas. Oh yeah, well, Sneak. How about Sneaks texted Jake Merry Christmas, and he answered Sneaks too. That was when I was like, oh, Jake's dead to me. Jake is so dead to me. Which it might not even be true, but it doesn't even matter. Sneaks has that in his head. But this mom these girls are having a fight. They're all sisters. And then the mom just walks into the room and they all shut up. And one of them just runs to her room. That's how you got to run a household.
Damn. Iron Fist.
Yeah. The Iron Lady, Margaret Thatcher type deal. Merry Christmas. Sneaks. I'm not saying you're a liar. I'm just saying, even if he didn't do that, the fact that you already said it's in my head. Like it's running through there like Christmas lights themselves. I told Jake, I was like, there's a big difference between guys I said it earlier today. Guys I think that'll just run over to the Sneak side. It's the easy way out.
That's very true.
It makes life easy for people because he's a good leader, you know.
What are you talking about?
Sneaks would just say, I'm going to go beat this guy up. And everyone's like, yeah. And
I know. I got crucified for.
But facts. You legit saw Sneaks and them trolling me and went and DM'd. And you're like, I'm about to go fucking get this motherfucker. And you're like, I'm going to get you, Sneaks boy. And look where we are, you dummy. So this is your lesson. But
hey,
what?
You know.
That's the truth.
It's a fun ride.
Unnecessary. I told you at the time, and I tell you now. But I appreciate you for it. Like I said, only loyal guy I have since now Jake cares more about Sneaks' Christmas than my family's. But
Sneaks does make a good point here. I mean, I've made the point 3 times, but Fax had an unhinged meltdown and did an hour show on it. That's true.
Fucking look at all of our pasts.
That's what I already said. I said I had my Minifan meltdown that everyone has. Like it's kind of like what's the thing? It's like an entrance thing.
Guys who anytime they get mad, they call a fucking special Menor show or a special anything show. Like everyone has their chance to freak out, but yours was just so terrible, just because it was just a me thing, and it's just the situation.
Yeah, and then also it was like I heard the thing wrong.
What's the best example of this? After the first basketball game when John and Warren made that video.
Oh no, that wasn't after the first basketball game. That was after the Mick, Mutt, and Patrick Ford thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And Kirk Haight. It's like, dude, you are merely a role player here. Let alone if you'll be in the book, they'll probably just replace you with some average standard white guy extra. Like trust me,
that's where I was like, maybe he has a point.
No, don't get me wrong. You could be someone like Kane, infatuates Kirk's brain. He deserves no more praise than you. You two have put in what I would argue just the same amount of work in shows or whatever for the networks, blah, blah, blah. But Kirk is infatuated with him. So he will it's like Menors. Like Menors, he respects because he arm waves, which is weird because he hates everybody who arm waves. And it's like these people who will now hold it against you that you're trying to use this for Barstool. It's like, are these people holding it against you that you're trying to better yourself?
Well,
not be the intern, you know?
Yeah, overall, but I mean, it doesn't like I was gonna say, there was that like 2-month period where I started getting bothered on it, and then Kirk said, "Shut the fuck up" and cut clips, and I was like, "Oh yeah, you're right. This doesn't matter. I forgot."
Yes.
And then I was like, "All right,
here's
we're back."
the case scenario for an intern. He cuts clips for 3 months. In that 3 months, Kirk notices you once or twice. You don't say anything. After that 3 months, you accidentally get brought onto the mic once and you fail. Then 3 more months go by and maybe you do 1 or 2 good things that you get brought back onto the mic, and then you just start getting to have an opinion that will probably be squashed immediately because it's probably not going to sound good. A lot of the time I listen to myself on the main show, I'm like, nothing I said made sense. None of it. I had no solid points. I took no stances. Like it's just all mindless babble.
I sat there as Switzerland the entire time, and then
the most effort I ever put in was an AI made game that was 65% wrong.
That was terrible, John.
It was one terrible. Of the worst. Yo, what I hated about it was I hate games. I was an anti-game guy.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I fell into this fucking. I trolled the anti-game on the show. Not board games, big board game guy. I was trying to troll the fact that every producer that comes in has to bring a stupid fucking game. But then I made one of the greatest games ever invented, King of the Decade.
You trolled yourself.
I did. Well,
what's kind of funny about the game thing too is like
being to answer what I thought were reasonable questions, like 5 of 1985's Grammy winners. Like, how much of a question is that? If a little research.
Funny about the game thing too is like games was like kind of a reference to like Clemmer. And like half the people watching the show right now have no idea who Clemmer is.
Dude, if you
like
yeah, that's true. Anyone who started watching at Survivor probably doesn't even know Clemmer got on the show because of Kirk. Like Clemmer did the show after Mincel Intel 3 years ago. So let's just calm down. Everyone calm down. If you think about, like, I was listening to Shane Gillis today, and if you think about it, Shane Gillis got the Saturday Night Live job, but was like a stand-up comedian and all that stuff, and then got canceled. But like his path was already paved on the, like, getting the canceled thing is like one of the best things that happened to him. And I think he's one of the guys that handled it the fucking best, dude. Because what he did, he went back to like his home podcast and just did whatever he wanted to do. And he was like, I'm not fucking changing. I love that shit.
He never gave a fuck.
The best about that whole thing is how he'll always say, like, I was waiting for the Rogie call. Like Rogan to call him on, and he never did.
I did listen to the podcast after you had recommended it. I do enjoy it. He's a very good podcast. Him and Matt.
Who's that?
Shane and Matt.
Yeah, that's such a dude. All the
I love that
history
podcast.
stuff. Me and Carmen were listening to the old like that. Talking about history is so funny. And they're like the Japs are being bad boys. Like, that's just funny to me. And Gillis is just like a big fat white kid. Funny, like
yeah.
Every one of us had him in our class.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's why the fact that he's like consistently stayed that is why people still like him.
Yeah, and that kid was just as like slightly racist as Gillis is, and like but adorably not racist like, enough to be able to put the quotes out there.
Yep.
I think Blind Mike knows him.
He does. No, those guys love Blind Mike. Probably
he texted him
as the disability that made them notice him, but like. If you think about it, Mike kind of grinds in that world just as much as us do in this world, and he's gotten nowhere. So,
he's gotten a little bit.
And in the dump, 2024 was a terrible year. The worst thing Mike did was hire Hack Ride. Worst thing he ever did. I stopped.
I think 2024 just in general is a weird year for a lot. Just like in the media landscape.
Like shit. Like, yeah. 2020 sucked too. 2017, I was in rehab. I could give you a lot of examples of that, but Mike had a bad year. 2016, I was in rehab.
Does anyone remember when Mike was just like a fat idiot?
Who is? Mike?
Yeah, remember when he was a punching bag?
Yeah.
2016.
Well, I've noticed too from like going back and listening, his voice, like his inflection of his voice is so completely different now too.
Oh, I don't think anything.
He was so timid.
Changed since day one, other than the fact that now he realizes like you're welcome here. Like, you don't have to worry about being welcome here. You're part of the show.
Exactly.
Other than that, like, he is one of the most sensitive guys out there. Like, literally, the second the fucking gun points at Mike, like, it's crazy. He goes crazy.
I remember I was watching the best of today, and the Mick part.
Yeah,
the Mick part. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Like, dude, if Blind Mike was ever sitting there, fucking, like, first of all, you're younger than me, Blind Mike. Second of all, you have done nothing professionally other than maybe be able to self-support yourself with the podcast, which is respectable. I can't do that, but like, I've done it other ways. So it's like, what other than the fact that you're friends with what? Gillis? Like, you have a fucking fake devil run your podcast right into the ground, which I used to love. Like, Why Are You Laughing was one of my favorite podcasts at one point, and he ruined it.
Who?
Blind Mike.
Who ruined it?
Blind Mike. He brings all these fucking potatoes on and stupid fucking.
Yeah, he's doing like the. Doing the John, the fucking stuttering John thing.
Yeah, the whole stuttering John world ruined Mike, which was funny. It was a funny bit, but they just fell down the hole. And this is gonna, if I don't think Mike listens to this show, but it sounds like I'm railing on him. I'm one Mike guy. I think he's the reason like the show formed. Like, everyone kind of got a little blueprint off Mike, but he's a giant pussy. Has been since day one. He also got offended when
the demon guy also sucks.
What's that?
He's talking about Hack Ride.
I don't have a trust fund. I wish I had a trust fund.
No, he said the demon guy sucks. He's talking about Hack Ride, I think.
Yeah,
you're reading the comment.
That Hack Ride stinks. I'm happy he like doesn't do that fake voice anymore, and
That's what it was. That's what it was before. It was like
that he has a speech impediment. Like, you were covering.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious. I had no idea he was doing that because he had a fucking speech impediment. What a fucking loser.
Yeah.
Hack Ride's the biggest fucking loser. What a dork.
He's the biggest hack.
What a fucking dork.
And he probably has some type of.
You were doing like that, like, like, here's something really unfunny.
He's massive.
Because you had a fucking lisp, you fucking loser.
He's
a man. Die, you fucking faggot.
Get him, Luke. Get him, baby.
I'm eating dark chocolate with almonds right now.
What book? My book?
Yeah, the book you're writing about Minifan.
Yeah, I was going to say the Minifan book.
Yeah.
This is a private pamphlet to my buddy Mike Geary. It's called The Death of Mike and the Minifans by John from Scranton.
I think that comment was from like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So he was referring to, I think, post Sneaks coming on.
I missed Sneaks somehow. That was weird.
That's why when people give Facts grief about Mike and the Minifans not being what it used to be, I could look at every single one of them in the eyes, other than when BA was there. Tell me what it ever was. Ever. It sucked when Mike did it. It sucked. Maybe when Matt in Providence was on every so often and he was battling with me that one episode and Clemmer got kicked off. Other than that show has stunk. OG Minifan show, better show. Mincel Intel, better show. Fucking Beanbag Ron and Fuss Daddy show is better than Mike and the Minifans. Man, everything Menners does in his day, better than Mike and the Minifans. Oh, Brandon being the host of Mike and the Minifans. Now we're talking.
Brandon, pick it up.
Now we're talking.
Now we're talking. Maybe a 30, 60, 90 kind of planned here. 30 days, 60, 90 days. You know,
I think we should work our way towards
30 days.
I don't want to burn him out.
30 days conquer the farm league, 60 days conquer GV, 90 days conquer the world.
I love that.
You know,
like work him through the system. You know,
I mean, I know he's got 3 GV stickers already tonight. No, why? Because they were in my left hand.
1%.
But yeah, I don't want to like send him up to the top yet. You know what I mean? Like, I think this is a good opportunity for us to like try to.
The second Sneak starts barking back at you, Brandon, because your day will come too.
Because that's how it's gonna kill it.
That's how it goes.
I don't. You can't. What's he gonna? What's Sneak's gonna do to me?
That's all that matters, baby.
Yeah.
If you take that approach, you're good. And what's he gonna come after you for? The color.
Just take it one day at a time.
Color of the wall, honestly.
You fucking blink wrong.
Nothing.
I'm telling you, this guy might be the Messiah.
Yeah, I agree. He's a good
chosen
addition.
one.
Great addition.
GVE will rise again under the wings of Brandon.
I was trying to get him on the show for 2 straight weeks now, but I've just been bailing on my own show for 2 straight weeks too. So
that's true.
What show's that?
This.
Oh yeah.
Really just hurt my brain.
Do a DM about Mike and the Minifans. Reach out to MHB. Honestly, I was speaking to speaking of OG Minifans, I was speaking to Matt from Providence to bring back come back as host of Mike and the Minifans, because that would make Mike and the Minifans fucking cool again, like bringing OG back into the mix. And like he just is, because Matt from Providence is one of the biggest dickheads to everybody out there.
I have no idea who that is. Oh,
dude, me and him battled on Mike and the Minifans once because people thought that the bracket was rigged. He said we made the joke.
I mean, it is.
Yeah.
What was that? The Minifan of the year?
I'm Belichick. He looked at me. He's like, I'm Belichick.
I'm Parcells, and you're Belichick. Wait.
No, gotta be your bull.
No, you're Belichick. Wait, no, I'm Belichick.
Dude, I love NMHB too. MHB was the best. Like
MHB versus Fax would be good.
MHB, no. MHB is a like, whereas Sneaks is like a intentional, like you're in a fist fight with the guy. MHB is you're in mental warfare with the guy that you just can't at the end of the day respect because you really don't know him. He's probably a nice guy, but it's like, fuck you, MHB. Go suck DC's dick. But then the producer search comes around and he's like, I'm a John from Scranton guy, and you're like, I was wrong. That will be chapter 14 done.
Give and take.
The producer search. Also check out chapter 15, 16, 17, and 18 for producer search 3, 4, 5, and 6.
There's a lot of them.
There's a lot of them. That's what I was saying. Kane fucking said that I called out Kirk for lying and saying he not true. Kane that's the if you want to put Kane or give Kane a definition, play him that clip. Here's a guy who will fight tooth and nail over a fact that is wrong. That is just at its root wrong. And it almost worked. It almost fucking worked.
All right, boys. Hey, Brandon. Super excited about everything we got going on. We'll have a talk. Me, you, and John. Probably Facts too. We'll get things figured out. Looking forward to it. See you guys.
Later, boys.
Lucas blitzed. Dude, he got
I know.
There. He was like,
I know. Oh, damn.
Brandon. He was like, Brandon, tell your girlfriend, show me her tits. Whoa, Luke.
Wow, dude. I mean, hey, we're coming up on the new year. I'm excited to do my show Saturday, a year in review.
Are you promoting?
No, I was just saying a year in review.
Facts, who I know you don't want to do Mike and the Minifans, but you've stuck to it. So,
yep. Oh, Brandon is back.
I thought that was the ending of the show, but it was just him leaving.
Yeah, he doesn't just put the bow on it.
Man, you're the best, dude. I'll tell you this now. I'll tell you ahead of time. We fuck with the end of the show a lot. Like we fake end the show a lot. So be on your toes when it comes to that.
Yeah,
dude. Carm will tell you that I have I'm not allowed to put stickers on anything else anymore because I put stickers on everything like an 8-year-old boy.
Is that a jar of pomade or a grinder?
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Johnny's head is on her wall. Yo, how about Menner's was using Opus clips and it was catching Johnny's head? There was a comment under that. It was Sneaks and it was like, yeah, John, classic scumbag rat. Of course it did. I was like, that doesn't even make sense. I love the guy. He's like, just make sure that's like, know how, I don't know if you ever watched Parks and Rec, but Ron Burgundy always says, like, you never, just when a guy thinks he's close enough, you just call him the wrong name. It just throws him off.
Oh, Ron Swanson.
Yeah. Or Ron Swanson. What did I call him?
Burgundy.
I don't know if you guys seen Parks and Rec, but this Ron Burgundy guy is a hoot.
Ron Swanson.
I don't remember Will Ferrell on that one, but
I don't think he is in that. He's in The Office. Horrible character in
is.
The Office.
Oh, that's when it gets really bad.
D'Angelo Vickers.
Yeah. Yo, how about my cousin's son's name? Emilio. What a great name. Emilio. Dude, just a baby named Emilio. What a great name.
Wow.
All the fucking kids. Enzo, Luca, Kieran, Brody, Emilio. Like fucking.
What a roster.
Charm's nephew's name is Idris. Idris Wilder. Yeah, like Idris Wilder. Yeah.
Idris.
That's
you say Wilder?
Yeah.
I know one of my buddy's kids' name is Wilder.
Would that kind of be disappointing if you're the father of that kid? If your wife was like, I don't want to name it after you. I want to name it after Idris Elba.
Damn.
Me tough. Yeah, no.
That's tough, right?
Yeah. That was like when my wife, she wanted to name one of our kids Brady, not after Tom Brady, just because she liked the name Brady. But I was like,
Wayne Brady?
I was like, I will not have my kid have
Brady
any association with Tom Brady. I hate Tom Brady so much.
You hate Tom Brady? I took a stand against my family who hated Tom Brady so much that I became a Tom Brady guy. I got Tom Brady. I got Tom Brady everything.
I hate
I got Tuggies, little tugs. Oh, they hate him. They hate him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, what are they, Steelers fans or Eagles
fans?
Oh, so yeah. So, well, mine's kind of the same story because for you guys, it's Ben versus Tom, and for me, it's Peyton versus
Yeah, but like, if anyone Steelers fans got theirs against while the Patriots dynasty went on, the Steelers won, I think, 3 Super Bowls. So it's like they did well during that. Yeah. Well, and then that last one.
That's what I'm saying too, because they won Ben's first year, and then 2009, 2004, and 2009. I think
in Arizona.
Yeah,
they lost 2010 or 2011.
They lost against the Packers in 2011.
Yeah,
the Packers. But
I was in college.
Huh?
They played Seattle too, didn't they?
That was the 2003 one. I'm pretty sure.
Was it? No, they played Kansas City. No, they played in Kansas City. Maybe.
Yeah, because it was the 2009 to 2010 season they won, and then the 2010 to 2011 season they were in but lost.
They won when I was in high school too. I think they won in 2005 or 6.
That could be. I
think against the Arizona Cardinals when Larry Fitzgerald was there.
No, that's 2009.
Okay, so then they first won against.
Hold on.
Under the thumb was 2009.
Yeah, because
Terry Bradshaw won 3.
Because and I watched the Steelers Cardinals game, so I was old enough because I'm young, so I know when it was.
Yeah,
like 10.
Yeah, that would have been. Yeah, you would have been a boy.
Yeah,
just a little boy.
Yeah, exactly.
What a team that was. That was the catch.
Yeah, that was the what's his face?
Huh?
The toe tapper. What was his name? I forget.
Plaxico? What are you talking about?
No, it wasn't Plaxico.
Hines Ward?
Hines Ward.
Nope.
What was the other one's name? Randall L. Randall L. Randall.
Antoine Randall L.
It wasn't Randall L. who made the catch.
No.
Wait, the toe tapper was. Wait, it wasn't Burris. It wasn't.
Dude, remember that clip of?
Oh shit! Who was it then?
That clip of
he went to the Jets after.
About Palomalu is probably one of the
Santonio Holmes. Santonio Holmes.
Yeah, Holmes. Yeah.
That was killing me. All right, Santonio Holmes, because he went to the Jets after.
Yeah, he was good.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Tim, do you regret not joining me instead last Friday? No, because I had planned with John and Justin in advance. Just do it.
Who asked that?
Manners did.
I was supposed to join. They asked me. It could have been me and Fax going down together.
Yeah, I asked Brandon to go on with you that day, and he did. He DM'd me later. He was like, "Were you just gonna put me on with just me and Fax?" I was like, "Yeah, yeah, I think I was." That's wild. Yeah, I put Fax on there alone. I rooted him on.
Menners, you have to remember it was necessary to go down with the ship because I think that was kind of just like
Menners. Just so you know, Fax was texting me behind the scenes, being like, "This dummy thinks I'm going on." But like I said, Menners, you better have your fucking pitchfork sharpened for this fucking Friday.
Yeah, Menners, you insulted me. I texted John literally our conversation. I was like,
laughing at him. He's like, "That short little."
I don't negotiate with terrorists. I believe is what I said.
He did say that. I had no clue what any of the texts were. I was in one of my phases of hating everyone. Oh, is the show bad and none of you will come on the show? Oh no, is it John's fault? When I would just be there and then you would say it stinks more? No. I'm sorry, BA.
Seahawks was 2006.
Seahawks was 2006. They won that.
Yes, 21-10.
2006, I was in high school.
Yeah, 2006, 2009, and then they lost in 2011.
Yep. I was in college for 2011 up in Rochester, New York.
Ooh, Rochester.
Keith Miller was like the best tight end in Madden. I love
He is the definition of tight ends.
Yeah.
Goes quietly into the night. No one knew he got into the league, won all them Super Bowls, and then retired.
Or also underrated tight end Jeremy Shockey. Remember him from the Giants? Jeremy Shockey was a dog.
I don't know if he's underrated. He was kind of a beast.
Just hated his blonde hair. So Roscoe, you could say I don't like football, or you could say I don't like Mike Tomlin. Just saying. Get rid of Mike Tomlin.
Nobody likes Mike Tomlin.
No one likes Mike Tomlin. Pittsburgh, he's not Pittsburgh, dude.
Oh, really? Is that a thing?
It's a thing. Yeah. Don Curtin, like, dude, you know how proud I was of our defense in fucking 2006? You know how proud I was of this Pittsburgh fucking Steelers defense? We were going up against people like Ed Reed and fucking and murderers in Baltimore, let alone the rest of the league. Tom Brady was in his prime, like, and there was Pittsburgh, rapist as a quarterback who was in the XFL, and Pamalamu.
Yeah. That was, well, I remember because 2009 was Palomalu, and then James Harrison had the interception.
Dude, it's like Bill Cowher.
Before halftime.
Bill Cowher, a strict 3-4 guy. No, Palomalu's rule was you could do whatever you want. You are a free rover on this defense. Do whatever the fuck you like. These are fucking Steelers defensive fucking coordinators, and they're like, you just fucking do what you think is right, brother.
Yeah, because I remember with Palomalu, there was like a video of him talking about it. He's like, at first he tried it, and then he was getting yelled at, but then he told them on the sidelines what he was thinking.
Yeah.
And then the next time he did whatever the fuck he wanted, it worked. And then from that point on, they were like, go.
Troy Polamalu never lifted a weight in his life. Medicine ball guy.
Dog.
Ed
Reed is one of my favorites of all time as well, though. Yeah. I love Ed Reed.
Ed Reed is a murderer.
No, that's Ray Lewis.
Ray Lewis, who all of us in college.
No, Ray Rice.
Kids.
All of them, but yeah.
Ray Rice is a wife beater. Ray Lewis is murderer. Ed Reed is just Ed Reed.
Dude, it was a Saints row at this time on Baltimore. But what was his name? Ray Lewis, he was in a Slam magazine once, and like the theme of the photo shoot was just like Ray Lewis on the streets, and like he would be holding a white Air Force One and like spray painting it black, and like I would have that in my room, and then my boy would have like him putting on a black leather glove, and that would be what was on all our doors, just pictures of Ray Lewis. It's like doing like notorious things. He was a bad man. That defense was mean, dude. So was the Pittsburgh defense at that time. They had fucking James Ferrier.
Oh yeah, I remember James Ferrier.
Who else?
James Harrison.
James Harrison. I was
Troy Polamalu, Ryan Clark.
Dude. They had Ryan
Clark. Yeah.
Clark was 2009.
Yeah, but he could still hit
because he got hurt, right? He was the one that got like paralyzed. Right?
Yeah, he screwed himself up. He would shoot at people like a torpedo.
Yeah, like a fucking rocket. He did the same thing that Bob Sanders did. From the
I think he was a Penn State guy or a Pitt guy. Penn State or a Pitt guy. Dude, we had these two linemen. I can't remember their names right now. They were the best, two fat white linemen. And
yeah, it's been a while.
That was a good team, though, man. The NFL was fucking firing at all cylinders. And I don't think they aren't firing at all cylinders right now. I just think like we are at the end of the year, but it's like, and if anything, the NFL is the only professional sport that hasn't dropped off. Like it's
true, but I mean, defense used to be a lot more hardcore. I used to love defense, but now there are so many rules that ruin it.
The rules are stopping them. Like, yeah. I'm sorry, but CTE is worth these $30 million for a game contract. Sorry. Yeah.
It was like when Patrick Mahomes
can't fucking cry when they come back to earth or whatever. Like you have to deal with shit of your occupation. Coal miners get black lung, football players get CTE. Let's get back to kickoffs. How about that? Like, because this looks like a ballerina dance when they do kickoffs now. Like it's so dumb.
They all just stand there.
It makes America look weak. Seriously, you can't say the pledge and then go and do a kickoff like that.
America.
Wait till you catch it.
Yeah. Now, what's
No.
funny about that Team America movie is that Alec Baldwin is like the leader of all like the Screen Actors Guild in it. He's like the bad guy in it, other than Kim Jong-il.
Yeah.
America, fuck yeah. All right, let's get the fuck out of here, boys.
All right, let's do it.
Love you guys. Brandon, if Luke obsessively texts you contracts, it's because you're a star, darling. You're a star.
Yes.
And he's, I think, a little cocked up.
Is he?
True.
He seemed pretty good.
Yeah. If there's one thing I could say about my boys is the later in the night we get here, the more developed we learn about their process. Except facts. I don't think you drink, do you?
Not really.
Yeah, me neither. I'm not a big drink guy.
No.
Big gulps, huh?
Yeah.
Well, see you later.
Bye.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Cocked your head to the side and said I'm angry. 5 days since you laughed at me, saying get back together, come back and see me. 3 days since the living room. I realized it's all my fault, but couldn't tell you. Yesterday you'd forgiven me, but it'll still be 2 days till I say I'm sorry.
Hold it, now I watch a hoodwink. Does it make you stop, think? You'll think you're looking at Aquaman. I summon fish to the dish, although I like the chalet Swiss. I like the sushi, cause it's never touch a frying pan. Hot like wasabi when I bust.